Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here on, I gotta do my mute focus thing. On a Friday night. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope y'all had a great Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hi, Grey Honey Badger Gamer. Hello, Grin Reaper. Neki. Nice exclusive charm. Thank you very much. Isaac Munoz is here. Randy Calico. Calikilo. Huh. Hello to Randy. Hey, Joker 2019. Akash Singh is here. Alex Gergina is here. My lovely charm. Turn and show the people. Bye, Kate. Akon J the second is here just in time. Stranger Things Hawkins. Host Nancy Wheeler. Hello, how are you? Thick Blueberries here. Noobs is here. I was watching your previous stream. Thanks, Akash, for watching that. Tyler Kalik is here. What do you think of the charms so far? Like I said, I'm not fussy on the charms. They're okay in game and stuff, but I wouldn't buy any in the shop as a cosmetic personally. Maybe with shards, but not Orc cells. Would never pay real money for these things. But yeah, it sure is. It's nice to have something exclusive and fancy. It's very cool. I'm honored that the devs thought to do something like this for the Fog Whisperers. I'm really happy. I think it's neat. That charm, it's beautiful. That head is giving me what now, Ash vibes. I wonder what True thinks of it. I don't know. You'll have to watch True stream and see. Did you see True shaved his face? He got like baby face. I'm like, oh my god, that man's gorgeous. Under that beard. I mean, I think he's already a pretty good looking fit dude, but he shaved his face. I was like, damn. Anyway, I don't usually rate men or anything like that, but you know, props. Credit where credit is due. He's a good looking dude. Boogie Daddy O is here. Zombie Girl's here. Sacred Chip is here. Scary Pineapples is here. All the archives are bugged and can see level 4. I heard that, but it's kind of a good thing, right? Because if we could see level 4 and see how hard some of these things are, we can say, hey, yeah, could you maybe lay off of that? Because, like, I don't mind difficult, but I don't want impossible. And if it puts up a wall where people can't see the last cinematic or get some of the tome pages for the whole story, I don't like that. I don't like that. Some of them seem like near impossible for a solo player to get as survivor, and the killer ones aren't that easy either. And then there'd be a window of time, because if that level 4 isn't coming out till December, and they're that difficult, you have a narrow window to achieve them. I'm just afraid a lot of people are going to get stuck on that and not be able to unlock all the lore. The archives, I don't care about the riff fragments or any of that, but I want the tome pages and the cinematics to be attainable by everybody. The archives is supposed to be about all of the lore, and if you put these Herculean tasks in the way that prevents people from getting the lore, I don't like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I think some of them, if they didn't say to do it all in one trial, it would be much better, but anyway. Yeah, Grey Honey Badger, I remember. How could I forget? What do you mean? The Tomb level 4 charm looks epic. How did you become a Whisperer? Thick, they just approached me. They just approached me and said, we have a pilot program we're doing. We're asking 10 people if they want to be in it. Do you want to be in it? And I said, shoosh, yeah, I want to be in it. What? Of course I want to be in it. And they said if it goes well, we'll expand it and take applications. So once they decided to expand it to 50 people, they received like 2,500 applications. So, you know, I was very fortunate. They approached me and asked me to be in it. And, you know, I was grandfathered in when they added the additional 40. So I'm pleased as punch. Asians never die. Hello, hello. Can we see Captain Cupcake anytime you want? Captain Cupcake is here for you. Gucci baby, the charm's dope. Queen Clance loves the charms. Tomb level 4 has the best charms, hands down. Jorge Bedoya is here. How's it going? Please play Detroit Becomes Human. That is a game that I would love to play. It looks very interesting, honestly, but, you know, I just never seem to get the time to play something else. Or I guess I don't make the time. It's not really I don't get the time, but usually when I sit down at the PC, it's like, what do I want to play today? And the answer keeps coming back Dead by Daylight. So until the answer comes back something else, we're going to keep on doing this. Autumn Johnson. Hey, Paulie. Sorry I missed your birthday. Happy belated birthday, though. Thank you very much, Autumn. What do the charms do? Absolutely nothing. They are just cosmetics. Why isn't it ultra rare? What is it? Is it artifact? I don't know what rarity it is. Ooh. Malachi, thank you for watching the new vid. I like to slather ranch dressing on my thighs. Well, you do you, Violet Evans. Yeet. I love the charms, but I wish they were a little bigger. They're a bit hard to see. I'm definitely going to run this on all my hooks, though, because they're much bigger on the hooks. So. What about my wife? What do you mean? Paulie, you are rich. I'm not rich. What do you mean? Did you hear that Galaxy Fox and John Paul Cardenas met each other in BlizzCon? I'm watching the streamers try out the Overwatch 2 demo live from BlizzCon. That's amazing, Chompy Swamp. Joker had an amazing Halloween. I wish I could level up fast in the Rift instead of grinding a while. Not a big deal. Yeah, oh, that's why you said, what about your wife? Because I'm going to raid a guy. Well, if you're going to raid a guy, it might as well be true. Boogie Daddy, oh my god. Can you just play? Yes, pandas. Hey, everybody. Pandas are cute's running the channel now. So, whatever Pandas are cute says goes. They want me to stop being polite and saying hello to all the people who turned out for the beginning of the stream. And they want me to just play the game. They don't want me to say hello to Zombie Girl 101 or Cordic Scout or Gary Kent or Maximum Violet or Wrath of Babushka. So as much as I would like to say hi to Gucci Baby or Grand Guru or Queen Clance or Capo 319 or, well, you get the idea. Rattle TV, Alan Caddy, Futuristic 4. I can't say hello to any of you people. Tal T-Bone, Brezzy, I'm not allowed because whatever the name was, I don't remember anymore, said that I needed to start playing the game. So, anxiety kills. I'm not allowed to say hi to you. You can't get into Archive Level 2 because they unlock every couple of weeks. All you have to do is go on the news page, go in the news section down here of Dead by Daylight, and it'll tell you when they're unlocking the next levels for the archive. You faxing? Alright, let's see who's here to play today. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hi. Pretty good.
Chompy Swamp, I'm not allowed to say hi to you. Pandas are cute. Said just play the game and stop talking. So we're not allowed to talk anymore. Garrett Calather, I would like to say hello to you too, but I'm just not allowed. Oh yeah, and I had some
Paulie, guess what I'm eating?
Pickles.
No.
I had some alerts. Pandas are cute. Am I allowed to read these alerts? I don't know what to do. If you were here, it'd be so much easier. Sue Wood rated the channel with 13 viewers and hosted with 11 viewers. Thank you so much. Hope you had a great stream, Sue Wood. And Tito resubscribed. Tier 1, 12 months in a row. 1 year anniversary. Happy anniversary to us, Tito. Our Twitch anniversary. Thank you so much, Tito. Love you. Pandas are cute. Am I allowed to say I love Tito? I don't know what to do. It's so weird having a boss. I don't know. I haven't had a boss in a while. Well, you know, formal. Anyway. There's a boss upstairs, but it's a different kind of a boss.
Paulie, I sent you a picture of what I ate.
Picture of Sarah's butt.
No.
I was thinking the same thing.
Rattle said something rude. Where is it? I want to read it. Did you get rid of it?
Let's ready up. Let's ready up. Ready up.
I want to read the rude things.
Yeah, but the ready up is gonna take forever anyway. I never had that. I wonder if it's good.
What? Pumpkin
Dang
pie?
it, I miss all the rude things. Did you get rid of it?
Amy, did you look at the fork?
King!
What about the fork?
If you have a boss,
Oh
does that mean you're going to get
my
paid?
God.
My boss upstairs doesn't technically pay me a salary. I am a kept man, though, so if she takes care of me...
She conjured the spot, though.
Yes, she takes care of me. I do what she says. The give and take.
Sometimes she gives you a head rub for being a good boy.
I've never seen a plate that flat before. I thought you were just eating off the table. I was like, oh, okay.
Do you know about the Switch? I know that,
I just took a good picture, that's why it looks so flat.
I know that
It's
the
actually
new
not.
chapter isn't on it. Pumpkin pie! Nilram's eating pumpkin pie!
Did you read the fork?
Read the fork? What do you mean? The fork is readable? Oh my
Get your glasses
god.
on.
Epstein didn't kill himself. Why is there a secret message in the pumpkin pie?
No, because, like, I took a picture of it, and I was just like, well, let's do it. That's something that I took. I took that. I was just like, let's be Mimi. Although it is good pumpkin pie. It's really good, Amy.
Mhm. I should try it. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
What's the whole thing about Epstein?
When's the next
Or say,
tinfoil hat video? Well,
that
apparently,
they-
King told me I need to finish my archive first. There's some information in there I need to see. Is my wife a strong, independent woman? You better believe it.
I love your wife.
I would expect nothing less. I had a
Wait.
happy Halloween. Hope you did too.
I'm explaining it to you, Ian, okay? But I'm just sending it in a message.
Can we see each other's charms, like in the lobby?
Only when we're actually in a lobby.
Oh, okay.
Because the angle's different for Survive with Friends than the randoms that Tilt did, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Gary Kent's drinking pumpkin beer. Oh, and I wore my Leatherface mask to scare the kids yesterday, but my wife and I compromised. And she says, you're not going to the door with the candy looking like that. And I said, okay, well, what should we do? And she said, I'm going to greet the children at the door with the candy bowl, and you can hang out behind me, look over my shoulder, and terrify them. And I'll be the barrier. And I said, okay, yeah. I'm down with that. And so then that's what we did. So whenever the trick-or-treater came to the door, she had the candy bowl, and she said hello, and she was nice. It was like a good cop, bad cop, but with like a maniac, you know, and a nice person. So I just like leered in the background with my Leatherface mask on at the children. And there was like one kid who he said he was 10. He was giving me the side eye. He's like, I'm keeping an eye on this guy in case he makes any strange movements, and I'm gonna tear off through the woods here away from this guy. He was giving me the side eye. He was a little creeped out. But most of the younger kids were just like not that phased. There was like one little princess that she was like, hi, like this, and I was like, hi, but I didn't say anything. I just did my hand like this with the slow little wave back at her, and she was a little creeped out. But then there was like this one kid, he had to be like 5 years old, and he came dressed as a cop. It said SWAT, and he had like the bulletproof vest and a riot helmet on and stuff. And then my wife's like, oh god, this one's really little, you're gonna terrify this kid. And she goes, he's not scary, is he? And then the kid goes, no, he's not scary. And he goes, I'm gonna arrest you. As he was dressed as a little cop. It was pretty funny. But yeah, it was a good time. We got about 20-30 trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, now we can see the charms.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh my, polyester, is that your special?
My special charm. It's full of Aquafresh, or I don't know what toothpaste is like that color. Colgate or something. I don't know.
Could I get an invite to Ian's?
Nope.
Can you see the?
Oh, I think
can't
Aaron
look
wants
at
to
it
play
here.
with us as well.
Yeah, I told Aaron that if need be, we can just swap over to other server to put him in a bit. If she thought your mask was scary, she should have seen what I looked like for Halloween. Dang, Kia, what did you dress up as?
Your mom.
It should
Go
be.
right into that one though.
It should be in
I didn't play a pedal. I'm a bad person. We just had bad temperatures in Montreal, so we didn't get a lot of kids. Yeah, even in Chicago, they got like 5 inches of snow. It was like,
Oh, I'm just
bad.
saying I'm playing with one ear. I can't cover the other up.
Okay.
Why?
She got her
Cause my ear is fucked.
Oh,
she got her ear irrigated today.
Boomer.
Ian, you brought this on yourself. You wanted this to happen. You knew what you signed up for. You're almost done. Sean Gilbert's almost done with the Archives tome. There's a 12 gig patch for Dead by Daylight. Oh yes. Yeah, keep all the snow. I agree.
do you like the charm that I make Lori wear?
We kind of get the same weather where
No,
I live
pumpkin,
as
I love
Chicago,
it.
so yeah, we had snow on the rooftops when I woke up this
Just a
morning.
single pumpkin.
Yeah, I only have the single Macmillan.
Oh my god, Wraith! I just yelled so loud.
Legacy.
Yeah!
My brother
Legacy
won a
3.
costume contest.
Don't anyone fucking come in here in the chat, okay? We don't want to know who Legacy 3 rated.
Amy's got a suspicion. Amy's got a suspicion.
I don't know any Legacy 3 race, if I'm being honest.
I didn't even hear him.
Completely silent bell.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I didn't hear him ding dong. Did he do it on the wrong end of my fucking
Ding
ear?
dong, you thought wrong.
No, it's just completely silent.
He's not on Amy. He's invisible now.
Paulie, tomorrow is when Jane comes
Oh,
out.
Paulie. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, that's gone already. Woohoo!
Ooh, that's an adventure.
Do 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 do. Do
I really
do
like
do.
Self-killer
It snowed
buff.
like crazy in Chicago. So I heard.
He's where Noah's hooked, I'm pretty sure.
Uncloaking.
Oh, well. I won't do it, Mr. Rafe. I won't do it, Mr. Rafe. What the fucking the...
You got dedicated servered.
Ian, did you like that whole paragraph I sent you about that one meme?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is very helpful information. Gotta stay up to date on your topics.
No. Yeah.
Oof.
Watch out.
Yeah.
I'll take
Paulie,
that.
you're almost healed. You can like rub your.
Well,
Clitoris?
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh,
Enduring.
that definitely shouldn't have hit, but whatever.
Hi.
Pick me up.
Heal me now.
You're needy.
And you're ugly, but I don't say that.
Okay.
Ah,
Fury.
who's surprised?
I
No
heard
one.
that.
Can one of you guys get me? Please, no.
Sure.
Awesome.
Do 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 do. Wonderland.
Thank you.
Bye, fucker.
Uh-oh. Did you just head on him?
Yeah, and he was an invisible too.
Damn.
Oh well, there's no pallet there, so. Oh.
Time to put in the work.
No. He's chasing me. I'm scared. There's nothing.
I think I'm on it. I think I'm on it. Get away from me, psychopath. Okay, yeah, he's off me. He's gonna fucking put that stick up my ass.
What a bitch.
Or
Well,
not.
Paulie, do you have an Insta?
yeah, I got an Insta.
Oh hey, how's it going? He's going back to no.
I don't care.
Did you use the Insta, Paulie?
What Insta? I got no Instas.
Oh.
Paulie, why don't you have an Insta? I'm in a pallet.
We're across the map.
Yeah. Oh, he's waiting. Oh, okay. Remember when Legacy was the coolest thing in the game?
Now it's Hollowed Blight.
Now it's Cheeto dust. Or it looks like
Ew,
it.
look.
Everybody laugh at the Cheeto.
Someone's trying to get a spawn.
Everybody laugh at Cheeto. Is that what you said?
The Cheeto.
Oh. I knew what you said.
Who's that?
Oh no.
It's me.
I would
Is
have
that
run a fire
Galaxy?
barrel.
Who's it?
Sarah.
It's
Paramite.
Oh,
It's me.
gosh, you
It's
sound
me.
really different now. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I won't be surprised if he.
Ow.
Oh, guess who? Oh.
Guess who? What now?
I have Galaxy on the brain, Sarah, because Galaxy and John Paul met at BlizzCon today.
I'm in that locker
Did
if
she
you go
beat him
left.
up?
That one. That one.
I never heard
one
from
right
her
there.
since.
Oh my god. Nice.
I think he kidnapped her and took her to a roller coaster to make her
Waterboard her
reenact
till she said that she didn't mind the roller coaster.
the damage that she claimed happened at the roller coaster.
Oh well, Spare Fury's gonna kill me.
And now what?
But I beat his ass twice, so I don't give up.
There's a
But-
couple totems still standing here, so, you know, I don't know how y'all are feeling about the whole NOED situation.
After going through Devour Hope, I don't.
Oops. I just fucking doomed him.
No?
Oh, I thought he was taking you to the basement instead.
Okay, how many? Who's on what hook?
I'm on first hook.
I don't know.
Okay, just do the gen. I'm taking him away.
Okay. He didn't see me. I was here the whole time. Are you dead?
Nope. John Paul, as in your John, who yells at y'all about 99% in gens? Yeah, that's the guy.
Yep.
Do you think other killers should have their own chase music? Yeah.
Did you see that fan-made spirit one? Oh my god.
Yeah. Mr. Envy's got a few out. A Wraith, a Hag.
He's on me.
Okay, I'm getting phone.
A random person did a Ghostface one, but like, you know, of course I'd bring that up.
Okay, if you feel like grabbing the door, go for it.
Of course I'd be bringing up the spirit one. I'm fucked. First hook, I'm pretty sure. He's going straight to the door.
Good for him. It's on nice.
Where is he?
I don't know.
On me. Check.
Interesting hit.
Alrighty, and how you feeling about making it across the map?
You know, I guess I could become a track runner today. I don't know.
I am not sure.
No!
Boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. The door is 99.
Should I just open it?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Amy.
Go. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can. Paulie, where you at?
I'm dead. See you later.
Oh, fuck.
We have to get out before Blood Warden, if there is. Hey, Amy, watch this.
Get out. Nope.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Philippa Jomo, that wasn't you? You sure? I needed to play a pedal. Forgot. I ran away so my friends could live.
The hero we don't deserve.
Breath of Babushka, I mean, I'm not going to actively ignore a survivor just because I've already hooked them. I completely agree. You should have just left, but then one of them would have died, Corvus. Sometimes, you know, no balls and no babies. Alright, let me play somebody who actually has a pedal. Who was I playing earlier today? Is it Nia? I was playing Nia. Oh yeah, she has a lot of pedals. Okay. She's gonna put the pedal to the metal.
So many jokes.
You missed me. We're all in this together. How is it that we can't have Shirtless Myers? Well, they can't just make whatever they want. They have to get permission, you know? You can't have
We
like
got pantless
Drag
Myers.
Queen Myers or whatever, you know, it comes out of your little kink ideas there. It has to be something with continuity to the actual character. So, and now if we got Shirtless Myers, we have Shirtless Myers and Pantsless Myers, and then he'd just be walking around in boxer briefs and it'd be very uncomfortable. I mean, have you seen the size of the guy's feet? You know what they say about guys who have really big feet?
Yeah, they got really big hands.
And you know what they say about guys with really big hands and really big feet? Really big disappointment.
Oh,
They have really big gloves and.
Do you want to play this one, Sarah?
Sarah!
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys send me an invite.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to be in it.
Done.
What? Why?
Well, I want you to at least play a game, because you just worked a long time.
Did Paulie just say balls? This is a Christian household. We say spheres.
Shut the fuck
I mean, you can't have that really... If you leave a person on the hook, you can't have that really amazing play where everybody gets out and it works perfectly, right? You're going to miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, so...
Amy, ready up.
Y'all want some pedals? Y'all want some pedals?
Yeah,
right?
pedals.
We're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Amy?
what? Oh,
Ready up.
I just got a draft. On here, I got a ghost. Got a ghost, or if I need to
I have to
put
pee.
some
I'll be
weatherproofing
right
on the window.
There's a window in your basement?
There's 2 windows, like, right above my head.
Are they full windows?
No,
Or those little, like,
they're-
basement
yeah,
windows?
they're half basement windows, yeah.
Mhm.
You peek at me through them sometimes, don't you know?
Yeah. But as Ghostface, so it's fine, right?
Yeah.
You always, like, get me out of shroud so I can never come inside. I'm like, oh man, almost gotcha.
Tell me, Batman fan. If you spin Myers around like crazy in the store, you can see his Fruit of the Looms. Zachary Smith says, "Hey, Paul, you inspired me to buy Dead by Daylight." Did you hear that, Matthew? Matthew, did you hear that? Okay. Now I can get all the orc cells I want, right? I did my job. I'm a shill. Everybody knows it.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna buy Orc Cells for tomorrow.
Are there ghosts in the basement? It's possible. People have died in this house, so...
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Oh
They-
shit, spill
they-
the tea on that, Paulie.
They got old and their children found them dead here.
Oh.
Mm.
And then did you get the house?
Yeah.
Cool. People have died in my grandma's house. Well, people. I think only one person.
Mm-hmm. 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 Was that Matthew the dev? That was Matthew the game director, yes. That was Matthew the game director. How am I doing so far?
I think we've done a pretty good job so far.
You and me, Matthew.
Oh,
And Dave too.
yes.
They approve of my shilling of the game. Except when you're a shill, you pretend like you don't have a relationship.
I'm back.
Yeah, Paul, you can't even do that.
No, I'm so bad at it. Can't even keep it secret. Philip is playing Overwatch. Just you wait, there's gonna be an Overwatch 2. They died peacefully though, Paulie. I mean, well, I hope. I don't really know. I didn't want to know any details. Okay, here's my friend, right? My friend who lives on the farm. She talked to my neighbors in secret because she wanted to know what room the homeowner had died in.
Whose room is
And
it?
I don't know, as I don't want to know, but she wanted to know. And she has never revealed that information to me or my wife, and I have never inquired. But she knows where the homeowner died.
Yeah.
Oh hell no, I won't even breathe near a Ouija board, right, Mr. Shovels? I'm like, I don't want to know that. I'm like, why do you want to know that? Because she goes, I just want to know in case something weird happens in your house, and then I can go, oh yeah. And I'm like, yeah, but then if I see you making the oh yeah face, then I'm gonna know what room they died in. So they're like, I won't let on. I'll just keep a straight
Was it 2
face.
people or just one?
I'm not sure. I think it was at least one, because it was a man and a wife, and the woman had passed away, but I don't know her circumstances. She passed away earlier, and then the husband passed away. He was found deceased in the home. So, but I don't know where. But yeah. I mean, it could be right here. Maybe that's why I feel that draft. It could have been right here where I am, and feel this draft on my shoulders. He's like, hey, Paulie, how the game's going? His ghost is giving me a little neck massage here. Little shoulder massage. How the game's going, Paulie? Get out of my house. I have no idea, man. Yes, I want to find out where the corpses were found in your home, too. What type of games do you all like to play? Story-based or competitive?
Phone games.
Queen Clance has a Ouija board.
Say it again. Say it again, Paulie.
Queen Clance has an Ouija board. An Ouija board. I love the Ouija board. Old people died in my house too, but I've never seen or heard anything. I mean, I don't think, you know, I haven't seen anything that made me go, But, I don't really believe in that stuff either, so.
Ian, is that the Owinga Boinga?
The Owinga Boinga board?
The Oingo Boingo.
What if the ghosts are playing DBD on my account while I'm asleep? I mean, that would answer why I had so many hours. Okay, I found a hex totem.
Spirit.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
And she don't want me to touch it! She's a demon!
Where are you?
It's by the water tower.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's prayer reads!
Well, I'm right by Paulie, so I'll get
I got it.
Oh god, she's bringing me over there. Oh god, she's gonna hit you!
Ah!
The Luigi board. She's phasing.
Bye-bye. I'm taking her to the other side of the map.
You said.
No,
it
come to me,
was-
come to me. You can see it from where I am.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna.
Don't grab me just yet.
Okay, she comes
Or you
back.
can now.
Yeah.
Grab him.
I can't even hear fucking.
Yeah, go
Let's
now.
see.
Grab me now.
I can't tell where she's coming from with just one ear. That is fucked up.
You can't hear her anyway.
No, but like when in chase, sounds like she's in front of me instead of behind me.
Oh. Pop goes the weasel. She's gonna kill me, y'all.
Sarah's got me. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
I don't think we're winning.
I hate the fucking baby doll arm. I'm like, what the? Oh, okay. Chibi. Yeah.
I wasn't crawling towards you. You didn't see anything. I totally wasn't crawling towards you so that you would pick me up as soon as possible so I could get decisive strike off. I promise.
Hi, Craze.
Hi, Grace.
Praise Gallery! Ah! I hate prayer beads! Go away! Take that, you Oni demon!
up with those lockers you just ran past anyway?
It was 2 of
For some
them.
reason.
Yeah, but
they-
one was higher than the other.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, they added another locker and one's taller than the other. So uncomfortable. Ugh. Uncomfortable.
I'm so proud of us, guys. We got a gen done.
She has barbecue.
We're gonna have like a fucking giant of a survivor, y'all.
Matthew Cote, protect Paulie and give us your daily bread.
Oh, she's gonna touch.
I can't fucking hear where you're coming from. Leave me alone. No.
Pop your pussy like this.
You still on Yami?
I think, yeah? Yeah. I hate this. I can't fucking tell where she's coming from.
No one can.
Shut the fuck up!
I won't ever mess with the wee board.
Boingo, boingo.
Oh, we go,
Oh, God, Sarah.
Oh, you did it too. I'm sorry. Oh.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Whoever's running, yeah. Please get me.
Okay.
Oh.
Tasty like.
Oh man, this thing is destroyed so bad now. She on you, Ian?
No, she's on me. I'm gonna die. I'm fucking dead, y'all.
I just like the way she looks. Y'all hitting skill checks over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Not on me.
On me. Whack that pallet, ma'am. Yes. She's phasing. Or was.
How's our gen placement?
There's 2 at the pit side still, and the rest is at shack side. I'm doing 1 on the pit side.
Cam's doing one on the hill on the shack side.
Oh my god.
Walk up help you. Oh, we can go, boy.
Board. Sage will clear out all your bad juju. Damn it.
Oh my god.
People giving unsolicited paranormal advice in the chat boy. So what's happening?
I think so.
There's
I guess I
again
can-
over halfway down where Sarah's at. And of course the pallets are gone.
Shania.
What do you think?
Yeah, if she's talking about pallets are gone. I wish the pumpkins would explode when you finish the gen, right?
Or like,
Come here.
ooh, I had an idea. Like, as the event like is nearing its end.
How do
the
you know? Do you have like blood bullshit?
The pumpkins start to like rot and like drip down. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm dead, so.
Am I good? I think I'm good. Do I look not good?
She's probably gonna come back. I'm out of here. Yeah, she's on her way.
Oh. She is definitely on her way. She's after me.
Where was the gen Amy was working on?
Where
It's like 0.
Sarah was hooked.
It's 0 now. There's a pop. How's it going?
You know, about the usual. You look so focused. Should we take hits? Can we take hits?
I don't
Hits?
know. Maybe, yeah.
Get fucked, bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I have the mastermind of a mastermind.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Ian.
What? That didn't happen. Swipe her. Please swipe.
I don't know.
Let her
if
hit
this is
me.
gonna work again.
Let her
I'm
hit
getting
me.
there.
Let her hit me.
Oh, smart.
Oh my god. I think.
Aw.
Oh man. I was like right there. I was so
That
close.
was so
Oh my
bad.
All right, let me check out these lockers you're talking about. One's taller than the
Paulie,
other.
start mending. Paulie!
Can't remember everything. Where's the lockers at?
Oh my god.
Around the middle.
Paulie. Guess this is a good
Guess
time
you're
to
jumping.
shake my salad.
Guess you're jumping.
Huh?
That went south fast. I mean, with Pop, if she gets the hook, all the gens are on that side. She had pretty well control of the match anyway. Our only chance was to not give her the hook. Oh, I lied. The gen way back here?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I don't want to die.
Get out of the way, Dusty. I'm busy. I'm looking for lockers. Take me over to lockers, Dusty. I got downed right in front of Ian's salad.
Rude.
Did you see the photo of Natalia Dyer hugging a pillow of her character from DVD? Uh-huh. I tried to read the note. Charlotte's Web. GG. The skanky spirit didn't give you the hatch, didn't they read the rules? Amy?
Somebody else can take my spot.
You like rockabilly? No. Do you like rockabilly?
Me neither, Paulie. For you.
It's in the rule book. Outcast trash. Well, I was trying to at least see what the styptic agent nerf would be like. Give myself that borrowed time.
Who's our fourth? Nil?
Oh,
Right?
nil.
voicemail there.
I don't know. He says he's on Z's.
Alright, Crazy.
Come on with your bad
one.
self, Crazed. High school sucks for real, for real. But gets better when it's done, so... So is it a bad idea to buy a DVD on Xbox and sell my Switch? I can't decide that for you. So when's Paulie's voice going to be used in Samination? Maybe for the Observer.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Andrew says, let Crazed play! Free Crazed! Hashtag free Crazed in the chat. Why are Lori's armpits so dirty? Have you seen Nia? She looks like she's 10 miles of road rash. Fell off that skateboard one too many times. Yeah, Paulie, your voice needs to be in the Samination animation. Well, I mean, hit him up on Twitter. I'm not gonna ask him.
Paulie, I'm gonna DM you something and you need to say it fast, okay?
Oh, no.
Okay. No, I ain't saying that.
Why not?
Because I'm not saying that. It starts with Mike. I'll let you know that. Scuba Steve. Protect the big person chair. Doot 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 doot. Y'all know who Joe is. Outcast, you've been gone so long and you coming in here with that? That. Should you sell your Switch and get an Xbox? Do 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 do. Do do. Omar, is he gonna ask me? Are we going out on a date? Do I get a corsage? You gonna ask me? I mean, I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one since he blocked me on all social media, but maybe. You never know.
Never say never.
But I have an inkling that he's not interested. Just something's telling me. I got a little seed in the back of my mind that's telling me he probably isn't interested, Omar. Mm-hmm. Do you know when the Ghostface cosmetics will be released? I can't wait. I heard it's November 13th. Who should I spend my 300,000 points blood points on? Who makes your decisions when I'm not streaming, you guys? You know, who do you go to make all your life decisions about gaming when I'm not streaming? You just wait and you save them up?
Yeah. Yeah, they just don't spend them, they just save them up.
Well, I don't know what to do. Damn, I hope Paulie streams tonight.
You're silly tonight, Paulie.
Hey, Paulie.
Yeah.
I'm going to the fair tomorrow.
You wanted me to pick which rides you should go on?
No, that's John Paul's job.
Paulie needs to be my life mentor. I got a theory Jack Torrance from The Shining might be our killer for Dead by Daylight due to the fact he was a teacher before the events of the movie and the use of the teacher files, chapter 14.
I don't think that means
It's a
anything.
reach, ma'am. It's a reach.
Was he
I
really
don't
a
think that
teacher?
means anything.
Was he really a teacher
Yeah,
before he went to write his book?
Yeah, he was a teacher. He was a teacher, and he got fired because he was an alcoholic real bad, and I guess that like some kid like did something to his car, and he like punched him, and he was like he wasn't just a teacher. He was like kind of like a professor, like an English professor.
Hmm.
And so like he takes that job at the Overlook or whatever to write his book and
Yeah,
like have a job
yeah.
and like everything because he's trying to write a big like a novel like to put him back on the map, you know, because he got fired. He doesn't have anything else to do.
That's pretty interesting, honestly. I already kind of thought Jack Torrance might be a possibility. Paulie, help me with my homework. Do you know when the Stranger Things cosmetics coming out? Okay, here's the thing, guys. November 6th is the Stranger Things. November 13th is the Ghostface, and November 20th is Saw. That's what's rumored. In that order. Paulie, what should I eat for my next meal? Paulie, how do I use the washroom? Oh my gosh. On the topic of should you sell your Switch and buy an Xbox, did you guys hear that you can play Dead by Daylight on PC through the Windows Store? You're like, well, if I'm going to play on PC, why wouldn't I just play it on Steam? But if you have an Xbox Gold Pass, I think you can get Dead by Daylight free on PC through the Windows Store. So if you're like this console gamer who's thinking of switching, you could get the game for free on PC. I think that's how it works if you have the Gold Pass. And they're going to institute crossplay between Windows Store players and Steam players. Now, it won't be crossplay to the Xbox itself, but it will be crossplay between people who play in Microsoft Windows Store and Steam Store. Let's see. So this week is Day of the Dead cosmetics. It should be tomorrow, like what's after midnight, so it's actually today. But yeah, tomorrow the Day of the Dead should come out. That's what I heard. Jack Torrance would blow my mind if he's the next killer.
Same. I don't know what I would even do. Like I would just be like so.
Giddy. It'd be like your Ghostface moment for Nil.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, I'm
exactly.
so
Like, I would-
exhilarated.
I know. I would just be so enthralled. Like I would probably just. I don't know. I'd like quit my job and just play this game all the time.
Make the hotel the map with the hedge maze in the backyard.
Oh my god, great stuff.
I think I heard a pig box.
Sarah, you act like
Maybe I
you didn't do that before you got a job.
See, you all
Harvey
want to talk
Keller.
about Lori's dirty armpits. Look
Lori.
at Nia's armpits, and no prize here either. Look at this. Got all this road rash. She got a big rash under her armpit.
Oh, it is a pig.
Yeah. Oh, I found a totem. A lit totem.
Get it.
Yep. I'm gonna try.
What's this
I
pig
feel like
rocking?
she's-
Got the jack-o'-lantern. Got the trapper. Ah!
She's got a ruin. She doesn't have a ruin.
She's got disappointment. Is what she's got.
Yeah.
The Minionette. I watch you on YouTube for so long, and now I'm on Twitch. I love your community support. Hi, by the way. Thank you, Minionette. Paulie, after this, check your DMs. Pig, you don't know what's good. I was just sitting here appreciating your charms, and you had to come up and stab me in the throat. So rude.
I feel like she's gonna sneak up on me. No. Sarah, you got Paulie?
Oh, but I can.
Sure.
Definitely.
Paulie,
Yeah.
you should give me your number so I can FaceTime you while I'm at the fair.
She has Franklin's demise.
So you can tell me what rides to ride.
Did you see my helmet? My helmet
What
was
happened?
possessed there for a minute. My little reverse bear trap went all
Get fucked, idiot.
on my head on the hook.
Get fucked, idiot. I'm so good at this game. Haha.
Ian,
Get fucked.
I will get crazed too.
No enduring. Oh hi. Watch out!
I'm just gonna get you.
Oh no.
What the heck?
It
Just in the
jumped-
helmet?
Yeah, it jumped off of my head too. Oh god.
And then it landed back on my head?
I got a 0. Ugh.
Jumped up in the air. I heard Dr. Sleep is good. I hope to see it next week. I hope it's good too.
Yeah.
Oh, she's right there. Go, 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 go.
Oh,
Go,
oh, oh.
That's a special helmet.
Wipe our no swiping.
She is. She's gonna swipe me, Ian.
Tell her don't.
Oh, at 360 to her. Get fucked, bitch.
That's no rash. You can tell from the sores. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Ian.
No problem. Well, this is an unsafe palette. Oh, yeah. Fuck you. Oh, no.
Run!
I'm gonna just infinite her here.
Who else has helmets that we can watch dance on their head?
Me.
Me.
I want one. Yes, Piggy, let's go. There's no window here.
I blinked and I didn't see the helmet weirdness. We had it twice. Once when I was on the hook and once
Oh my
when
god, I
I was...
360'd her.
Oh
walking
shit!
around.
You did it again. There's a pallet here, Ian. And one over there too.
Ah, fuck.
Oh shit.
I almost 360'd her, but she paused.
I just saw your head.
My crap! Hey! Hey! I saw it.
Your helmet's bouncing too?
She should be out of traps unless she has an add-on.
I can get Ian.
Alright, I got the gen.
She doesn't have pop lethal.
Cashing in that gen.
She's crouching top of the main building.
Top of the main building, huh?
From what I last saw. Oh my god, she has 6 boxes.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh wait, no, she has 5.
I had to search every single box until I found my key.
Oh, I think she has the
Y'all looping.
Please let me get lucky.
Do the people playing with you stream too? Some do, some don't, Corbus.
Oh no. there's
Zachary
no pallet
Smith,
there.
my man.
Fuck.
Have you seen the clips of the Withering Blight? No. I haven't. I have a couple more killer rituals to do. I hope to finish it tonight, probably off stream.
The hunger's really good. Like the cinematic.
Some people
and, like,
say
the
they
story
think
itself.
that it might be a clue to the next killer.
I can get him too, Paulie. I don't work tomorrow.
Okay, I'm just gonna like do this, you know,
Heck you
and
shit.
then like
Crazed has got me.
I'm unlucky.
I'm drinking Fireball liquor, and the liquor flows amazing.
Is she
That
after
sounds
you,
like a
Sarah?
bad time to me.
Man, I can't really tell. I don't think so. No, no, she's not. I had like terror radius for
It's
a while.
heartbeat
but,
over
like, I
at
didn't
the
see her.
carnival.
Oh my god, the last fucking one.
Oh my god, mine came off on the first one. Oh my god.
No! Still no. Okay, maybe no, but yes.
Oh, I think she has the add-on where it adds an extra box to search, but increases the time. That was a long fucking time. There.
Jen! There you go. I don't want another
She still
hat!
has a trap? Oh my god.
The second part of the tome's not available. They're spacing them out about 2 weeks apart. You go into the news section, there's a little news tab on your game. It gives you the actual release dates of the next levels of the archive. You like the new Plague's new outfit? I think it's the weakest of the Blight ones, personally, but, you know, somebody has to be at the bottom.
Do you think it's the weakest out of the whole bunch?
I don't know. I never really cared for the hillbillies that much. I think I might put hillbilly at the bottom.
No.
She's right there, she's right
Oh,
there,
good.
she's right there.
There's another special gen in the killer shack.
She's chasing me.
Really? I didn't think there was one in the killer shack.
There's
I'm coming to you.
one over here too. They're everywhere.
I keep fucking 360ing her.
I'll tell y'all a trick. Let me know when she doesn't murder me, that is.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Oh, baby.
Oh wow, you got it off nice.
I know a trick to give us bonus blood points. How much is that Jen at?
About 50.
She's not on me.
You know me.
I don't think.
Hi, I'm bringing her to the killer shack. Is that where you guys said you're doing all the cool stuff?
Yeah. Oh my god. There's no pallet here, Paulie.
Oh, I know.
I'm in the locker.
That was gone right away.
Okay.
All right, she just wants to kill me, so just go ahead and finish that, Jen. It's fine.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll keep my hands on
Yes, keep
it,
your hands
so-
on that one, and we all get points. As long as you get that Jen done
Yay.
before my soul goes up into Valhalla, I get the points. Do it.
Oh, we're gonna do
Do
that.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Quickly! Ah!
Yay! 6,000 points for me. Thank you.
I even had
my
a
God.
fucking skill check whenever it happened and the gen blew up.
So even though there was only one gen that still needed to be done, they both had their hands on the special gens. So when one was completed, the other one is considered completed, and you get the points for both.
Woo-hoo. Reminds me of the lamp event. Where like, if one person with the lamp left, everyone else got the same amount of points.
Thoughts on Survivor 39 so far? Oh, hooking by that door.
Yeah.
What the heck was that slash?
Killer shack is like 99.
Hi, Piggy.
Let's cut to the action. I watched that Rivals tournament last night, and the thing that was driving me crazy was, I don't know if they were just trying to showcase all of the streamers, but I'm like, can you show me the person who's being chased by the killer? You know, like, I want to see the action. When I'm watching the basketball game, I don't want to see the people on the bench. I want to see the person being chased by the killer.
Oh, I'm safe.
Yeah.
Nice, I'll get him.
At least on replays, they were better about that. When they realized that they missed some action, they went back and showed it on the replays after the match was over. But yeah, that was really the only criticism that I have. But you know, it's hard to, you know, camera one, camera two. It's not an easy job.
Actually, did they do something to the audio, or am I just finally hearing everything because my fucking ears are clean?
It's hard to say, Amy.
Like, Jesus. I was just against the hunters and it's like, what the
So you
hell?
could theoretically get points for 6 blighted gens. You could theoretically get points for 7 blighted gens. Because
Whoa.
oh no, right, yeah, 6 would be max because there's only one default. And then if 5 people played offerings, yeah, you could get 6, right? You're right, maximum violent. 6.
Where is everyone?
Kick me out.
It kicks me out too.
I want that charm, Taco's Modern Life. Maybe one day. Never know. We got an error. Neil said he was beat. Did he just go dodo? He might have just fallen asleep
No.
or something. Neil's here.
You can take my spot. Because I want to play Spirit.
All right.
Do I get to play with my fat girlfriend?
You
I
want?
wanna play. Yes. I want to play with my boyfriend, please.
She's actually not fat anymore.
That's actually true.
I'm gonna play another pedal. Look at these
Are you-
points. 637,000.
Are you okay with me still being your fat boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me about the 6 blight gens. Well, there's kind of a little thing you can finagle. Is if I'm working on a gen, a special blight gen, and somebody else is working on a special blight gen, as long as I'm touching the last gen, when they complete it, it considers both of the gens as completed. So you get the 3,000 points for each of those if you played the pedal offering. So like if you see somebody's almost got a gen done and you know that there's another blight gen that isn't done, you can just touch it. As long as you're working it when they complete theirs, considers both of them as completed and get points for both. Do you like the NFL? Not as much as I used to, Corvus, but yeah, I'm getting a little bit more into it this season. The last few years I only watched the Super Bowl. But John's gotten me into it a little bit more. He's always trying to get me hyped up for his Patriots. And my local game, since I live in Toronto, Buffalo's really close by, so they usually show us the Buffalo Bills telecasts. Because I'm not like an NFL Sunday ticket guy who's gonna like make sure I can watch whatever game I want. I'm not gonna pay that premium. I'll just watch whatever cable will give me. So I was watching the Bills and I was like, the Bills are doing not too bad. They're 5-1. The only people they lost to is the Patriots. And then I went and looked and I saw that the 5 people they beat had like 4 wins combined for those 5 teams. I'm like, oh, they're not that good. And then they lost. So Patriots are looking strong again this year. Did you see the 49ers last night? I didn't. 49ers also have a pretty good record, right? Are they undefeated or they're pretty close if they're not undefeated?
I have
And,
no idea what this means.
Yeah, it's sports break. And then who was the running back for the Bills? Gore? Yeah, Frank Gore for the Bills. I think he passed Barry Sanders for 3rd all-time in rushing. And I was like, really? Frank Gore's 3rd all-time rusher now? But I mean, Barry Sanders retired. Could have played many more years, but he decided he wanted to be able to walk when he got old. So... What about MLB? I know you're a Raptors fan. Do you like the Blue Jays? I mean, I like the Blue Jays when they win. I haven't followed them the last couple seasons either. I was right there, you know, when Batista was doing his home run bat throw. That was pretty exciting. But, yeah, I haven't watched the Jays the last couple seasons. I used to watch the World Series religiously. I used to be really into baseball and statistics, and I was like the mogul as a teenager. I was like, I'm gonna get this baseball card because this guy's gonna be a good player and it's gonna go up in value. And I was studying the sports page every day for statistics and see who was doing well, just like stocks, buying their baseball cards. An interesting story. Well, I don't know, I guess I'll let you decide if it's a good story. But when I decided that I was moving to Canada to marry my wife, I sold my baseball card collection to fund my trip. So I guess it paid off in the end. I wound up making a lot of money on all the cards that I invested in over the years, liquidated them, and had a chunk of change so that I could pick up my life and move to Canada. It worked out. Baseball's boring. Can you spoil the last 2 Masked Singer episodes for me? I haven't been able to watch them. They haven't been on because of the World Series. My son was so upset that the Washington Nationals forced Game 7 in the World Series because he's like, no, that means they're going to have to play again tomorrow night and it's going to wipe out another episode of The Masked Singer 2 weeks in a row. He's like, this is BS. Why can't they just win and end the World Series already? So he was mad. I'm like, yeah, I'll be all right. Paulie, should I ride the your friend is a liar and didn't get out up on the ride? Didn't get cut up on the ride? Yes. Yes. By the way, I asked... Galaxy said I met John, and I said pics or it didn't happen, I need proof. And she said John has the pics, so I'm gonna message John now. Show me pics of Galaxy right now. Proof of life. Oh man. Well, yeah, I'm planning to move to Oregon after I graduate this year and start picking up my life. And also weed and estrogen. What?
Okay. Okay.
Everyone's saying that, but I've seen people online talk about the EPs. Really? No, I think they just got wiped out because of the World Series. I don't think they actually aired them. I got nothing, Swigs! Let me out! Don't do this to me! Look, there's a totem over there.
You can have it.
I'm facing a lot of clowns on this map lately.
Basement's in the shack.
Any news on the
And
next
the gen is
chapter?
upstairs, Paulie.
Okay.
Ruin, but it's like green ruin.
I missed.
Oh my god, it's Michael.
Michael!
Oh Jesus. Michael. Thank God
there were
he's
some
not-
slight leaks about like
God, he has shoes on. Oh my, really, I can't take it anymore, man.
about the code name of the killer and see y'all are busy, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no totem down here, so I'm gonna feed it. Basement look blurry, or is it just me? Basement's in the shack, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's very dark.
Oh my fucking god!
There's
I'm
something over here
obsessed.
somewhere.
The gen in the school
I'm
is
dying
like
light.
90.
I'm dying
Please.
light.
In the school is 90. Help me.
What quality do you play DVD on? This is ultra. Look at this. Like the darkness here.
He's just stuck me up, y'all.
That's so.
Yeah. I don't know where he is now.
Me neither.
I'm a little scared.
Me too. Oh yeah, he's stalking me now.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Okay, you better finish that gen because he's coming in there. Don't get grabbed.
Ooh. Ooh. One next to the shack is also a special gen.
I got his totem.
Ah!
Michael's scary. So we got 4 special gens in this map. This is not one of them.
Probably in the...
Ah! Go away, you!
Is he poor?
He is.
Also, I just need a single totem, okay?
Go for it.
No, 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 no. Oh, God. I got a surprise for you, Mikey. You're not gonna like it.
I'm sad we don't see his delicate succulent toes.
I told you weren't gonna like it.
Honestly, Septic Agent is pretty much the same as it used to heal. Still.
I told you weren't gonna like it, Mikey.
Yeah, 2 stories a single man, and it's a pumpkin gun. If you hear me scream, you know what happens. Oh, dying light. Probably been dead, but I'm deaf.
Okay, one person's crouching, 2 people are touching gens. Why is the person running? Is he on you?
On Sarah,
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he's on me. Yeah.
I'm fat.
Oh, he left me.
I like the new purple instas.
Well, I'm glad someone does.
What's a charm?
Stalking somebody. He's
It's
stalking
this
somebody.
little thing here on my waist. That's a charm.
Stuck in Neil. Can somebody get Paulie?
I'm
No,
in a pallet.
you're not gonna make it.
Oh boy.
Well, then struggle, baby girl.
I will.
I'm going to get one.
No, like, try to jump off.
He just lost his dying light set, so.
Take that.
No.
Did you see it?
Uh-huh. So here's how we're gonna do this. Oh crap, he's gonna get me, you guys. Oh. Hey Mikey, how's it going, buddy? What kind of sorcery is this, Michael? What kind of sorcery? Oh God.
Oh boy.
Hey, the hatch is in here.
Oh.
What is he killing you?
What's happening?
Is he actually?
Yeah, he fucking, yeah, he killed me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on the door.
Come inside the house, Paulie. I'm in a locker if you need to, okay?
Come on, get me at the
Downstairs.
shack.
Huh?
Bye.
Fake basement door is 99.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Open it.
I'll open it.
I don't want to get tombstone.
He He's already out of his tier 3. He's got nothing.
But what if?
Hey,
If you leave, I can get
Ian!
hatch.
What the hell?
Y'all should go so y'all can get the hatch, by the way.
You'll get it anyway.
I want to get
Okay.
tombstones.
All right, go ahead.
Yes! I guess no.
That was just for me, guys.
How'd you get that charm? Fog Whisper exclusive. Y'all are saying, what the heck is a Fog Whisperer? Spectate. Paulie, you need an exhaustion perk, my guy. I don't know, like, with the dedicated servers, I just don't have the confidence in...
Paulie, watch me.
Okay.
Oh.
I just don't have the confidence in Dead Hard with the dedicated servers with the lag to use it. And Sprint Burst is and Lithe should probably be my choice, but I do normally run an exhaustion perk, but I've been running it. That was personal.
What was personal?
Giller said.
He was just like, my dying light didn't work.
Well, yeah, he hooked me. Duh.
It's
stupid.
personal because I'm stupid.
See my items? What items are you talking about?
I haven't been tombstone in a while. That was an experience.
Do you wish it was with the pipe or the screwdriver?
No. I wish it was with that much bigger knife.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Good night. That insta heal
Good
didn't
night, I
heal
love
him.
you.
What do you mean? It did heal me. I just had to wait 15 seconds for it to kick in. Right now. What items do you want to see? These items?
I think I'm gonna go too. I feel kind of sickly.
Good night.
Good
Feel
night,
better.
bye.
Oh yeah, this has changed. I used both of them in this match. If you want to watch it back and see how it works, both of these instant heals were changed. Now, what this one does is it gives you borrowed time for 8 seconds. Doesn't heal a state. And this one will heal one state 16 seconds. 15 seconds. 16 seconds. So I had to administer the heal. I did it after I stabbed Myers in the neck on the decisive. I quick used the needle on myself. And then I had to stay away from him from 16 seconds for the healing to kick in. Which I was able to do. If you have any interaction with the killer before it completes, it does nothing. So if you're trying to needle somebody on the ground, hit them with the needle, then you have to make sure the killer doesn't pick them up for 16 seconds for it to work, and it'll heal one health state. Is it worth buying the Rift on both of my accounts? I don't know. Sounds like a lot of playing to unlock stuff. I don't know that you would be able to...
With the lobby times right now, I think it's not worth it. Like, doing it on 2 accounts.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get enough cosmetics on both. Personally, I don't know how much you play, though, so... Dr. Bot's going pretty good. 16 needs to be nerfed to 10. 16 seems pretty long. Why did they nerf them? Because They thought they were too game breaking. But hey, I made both of them work in that match, and they both saved my butt, so they're just much more situational. Syringes are expensive and hard to come by. No point in nerfing them. I mean, I had like 24 on Jeff. When I found out that they were getting nerfed, I had 24 on that character. I was using them all just to maximize value. I like the Rift, but there's so much in order to try and get everything. Yeah. I am a little scared of some of those level 4 challenges, like rescue 4 survivors during the end. No, rescue 3 survivors during the end game collapse from Hook. That seems like a really hard one. Like, you could maybe finesse it if you had some friends and say,
Yeah,
okay,
I
everybody
think it's
down in the
really
basement. I'm gonna hide in the locker. You guys give yourselves up and let him hook all 3 of you, and then I'm gonna pull you off Hook. But I mean, by the time you get to end game collapse, how many people aren't going to be facing death Hook that you can even save them? That's my problem. So you'd have to have everybody's not on death Hook of the 3 other people for you to save, or one person hasn't been hooked at all so that they can get hooked twice. And don't they have to be safe Hook rescues too?
Yeah.
So
I think it feels like a lot of people are gonna derank again.
it seems very niche-y to make that one happen. And like I said, I don't care about difficulty. I don't care about the fragments that are associated with it. I do care that there are pieces of lore that you will not be able to obtain legitimately unless you do that. The lore is the stumbling point for me. As far as the fragments, I don't care about that. I want to be able to see the end cinematic. And if they put this near impossible challenge in the way on the path, not many people are going to see it. And at the end of the day, isn't that what you want? Is you want the people who have been able to grind through all of these webs and complete these challenges? Don't you want them to have that payoff for the lore bit? So why would you put such a complex and difficult challenge in the way? Like, just make it be, you know, not in one match. Unhook 3 people when endgame collapses on. Fine, but not in one match. Heck, even if you want to turn up the notch on the difficulty, make it be unhook 12 people when endgame collapses on, so that it's a high number, but you can do it in multiple trials. Then that way it's more obtainable than this thing where I have to hope that 3 people get hooked in endgame collapse and I can save them all, and none of them are on death hook when they get hooked while the endgame collapse is on and the timer's ticking. The other one too is like sacrifice 3 survivors when the endgame collapse is on with no ed on. Something like that. Like, well,
That's a lot of variables.
yeah. Yeah, those are the level 4 challenges that, you know, that might not be the final version, and it's actually, it kind of got, people who have completed it, for some reason, were able to get a peek at level 4 challenges, even though it's not unlocked. So maybe it's a happy mistake that we can see this, and we can give our input and go, hey, what's the deal with that? So... yeah, it's a very unrealistic thing to expect an average person to be able to complete.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want to up the quantity of it to make it challenging, fine, but don't make it impossible.
Like, this is why I'm saying I think there's gonna be a lot of rank Uh, what did I say? I fucking forgot.
D ranking.
D ranking. There you go.
It's very hard to get the sacrifice 3
Schmucket.
people at endgame in the same game.
Right? With NOED. So then your NOED has to stay up as well, right?
Yeah.
So,
At high ranks, they do all the totems.
good night, Outcast. I think it just encourages toxic gameplay, to be honest. Like, you have to work with the killer to do your challenges. Yeah, but... he's going for the NOED one, and you're going for the 3 unhook one. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
And then the one where you have to do 4 generators by yourself with Dark Sense. Like,
Oh yeah.
you're just gonna see people DCing when they go, well, pff, there, the 2nd gen popped. There aren't even 4 gens left for me to do by myself.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna go, well, I'm gone.
Oh shit. Oh no, I did put one in.
Does double blood points work with the daily rituals and stuff? You don't get double
Oh.
of any, you only get double of your points you score in the match. Nothing extra, no bonuses. It's going to be near impossible for solo players to have that communication with other players to not save and stay in the game, right? Like, I don't mind jumping through hoops. I just want to be able to jump through hoops that I can fit through.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's got to be a big hoop, but, you know. Does the rift reset when we get a new level? You can go back and forth from one level to the next, if that's what you mean.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Great.
Yay, we win!
Yes, whoever she was chasing was too good.
Lardy dardy party. Yeah, I've already seen many instances of people playing weird and greedily because some of the challenges. That guy DC because he needed Maury's and we cleansed his devour. Wow. Styptic does give you endurance now, yeah, for 8 seconds. So you gotta use it very smartly when you're pretty sure you're gonna get hit. And if the killer notices, then they can wait it out.
I was so nervous when I was doing kill anyone by any means in one match because I was afraid someone was going to DC.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that one's a little bit bugged.
Oh yeah, because you got it from people DCing, you said.
Yeah, I had 2
They
DCs
counted.
that game, a hook and a Mori. And I got it.
Brandon says, all in all, the Rift and the archives are amazing, though. So happy with it so far. Oh yeah, I completely agree. I think it's amazing too. I don't mean to sound like a complainer. I realize that like we live in outrage culture right now, where everybody has to be mad about everything all the time. But I just want a fair shake. I don't want everything to go my way. I just want a fair shake. That's all I'm asking for. I don't need anything gifted to me. I don't need to, you know, let the world know on Twitter if something didn't go my way. I just want something to be fair and obtainable. So I was watching that Rivals tournament last night, man. It was outrage culture at its finest. People in the chat, it was crazy. People complaining that they didn't get picked for the tournament. People complaining about the knowledge of the broadcasters on the tournament. I don't know why, like, so many people just complain about everything. Nobody's ever happy about anything anymore. It's just weird to me. I don't understand society anymore. I don't know where we took this turn where the outrage culture is okay and everybody just gets to complain about everything all the time. It's like, what are you doing? I don't identify with you at all. But and it's funny because the people who are complaining that they didn't get picked for the Rivals tournament, I just wonder, like, did they just look at a mirror all day? Like, can they not see anything but themselves? Like, Don't they realize that an event like the Rivals Tournament is like, I used to like to use this phrase, like the, you know, that when the tide comes in, it raises all boats, right? Like it helps everybody. So if you have a tournament like that where it brings a spotlight to the game and shines a light on it, it's good for the game, promotes the game, gets more people interested in the game, by extension that helps those people who are complaining that they weren't in the tournament, because if more people are into the game, more people are going to be watching them, and they just can't see it. And I just like it just boggles my mind that it's all about me, and they just can't say, well, this is good for the game, so by extension it's good for me. And they can't be happy for the game because it's not about themselves. It just makes me shake my head. I always say enjoy the little things or you won't get anything. I like that, Fantasia. Well, I love the tournament. Also, not everyone needs a voice. Unfortunately, the internet provides that. Yeah, and then people were complaining that they were getting timed out in the chat. It's like, you know what? It's their channel. They can run it however they want. If they don't like what you write, they have the right to delete your message. And they're crying, oh, censorship and something, everything. Censorship. And I'm gonna tell you what, like, everybody thinks, oh, you're denying me my free speech. But all these people who hang on to this free speech thing don't even understand what free speech is, because free speech, all it does is it protects you from persecution by the government for what you say. You can't come into my house and say whatever you want, and then when I try to kick you out, you say, oh, but I got free speech, man. What are you doing? Why are you kicking me out of the house? It's like, it doesn't work that way. You can't say whatever you want whenever you want in all situations. Freedom of speech only protects you from being persecuted by the government for what you say, not from individuals. And if you don't believe me, go into work and swear your head off at the next customer that you encounter, and when your boss calls you in the office, say, well, I got free speech, man, and see how far that takes you. Like, you think you know, as far as my relationship, even with Dead by Daylight being a fog whisperer, you think I could say whatever I wanted to about this game and there would be no ramifications for it? You're a fool if you believe that. If you think I could say, you know, free speech, you're just a moron if you think that that's the way things work in the real world. Do 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 do. Was I surprised when I heard about the Michael Cosmetics? Yeah, I mean, I knew they were kind of working on getting some licensed stuff in the game. But, you know, we've been waiting 3 years, so I just kind of thought maybe that they were getting tuned out and they weren't into it. So I was happy that they got something, but I certainly wasn't expecting it. Every DBD Twitch is talking about, every DBD streamer is talking about Twitch Rivals or something. Yeah, well, what is Twitch Rivals?
It's a pretty big thing, you know?
Yeah, it was a good thing for the game, right? Twitch Rivals was a tournament that they had on last night. 15 people participated in it. And they got prize money for playing in it. It was 3 groups of 5. And they played 5 games in a round robin where they took turns being the killer and trying to kill the other people. And if you succeeded in that, you could steal some of their money. And, you know, it was up to them how they wanted to play it. Some people played it like as a, what you would say, a gentleman's agreement, and decided, let's all go home with our $1,000 and not steal each other's money, which is their right. They can play however they want to. And some people criticize that. that it wasn't competitive, that they didn't go try hard on each other, and some people didn't mind it. You know, again, people like different things, because if everybody liked the same thing, we wouldn't need menus. So some people like that, and some people didn't.
Hey, Paulie.
But at the end of the day, the big picture is that it was about promoting the game. It's Ghostface! It was about promoting the game and being entertaining in doing that. And I think that that was achieved, no matter, you know, what you want to say about how they played the tournament, what they did. I think it did achieve that. That was the main goal, and they reached it. It's a Ghostface with a rain poncho. What do you want to say to me, Craze?
Do you hear that weird noise when we spawn?
Yeah, one of the fans is sticking.
It needs to be oiled.
Yeah, it needs some oil. But hey, if we could repair generators, certainly we can repair a heating and cooling system.
Yeah. Amy, there's a in that locker room. There's a spooky medkit.
Where is this totem? I thought it was gonna be in that corner.
Gen upstairs is done. There is no ruin.
Is it under these stairs? This totem. What? Oh, here it is. Look for the toolbox.
Oh!
I hate sticky fans. Does anyone know how these people know how to fix generators? I don't know. I just figure that there's like an old set of popular mechanics magazines lying around the campfire, and while they're waiting, they're so bored out of their mind, they read through that stuff.
Nope.
That blinded me.
Underground map. Underground Complex is such a dumb map. You think so? I like it.
I love this map.
Yeah.
But that fan is driving me crazy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fan was really bad yesterday. It was driving me nuts because it was so loud. Okay, Craze.
I live somewhere and I'm fucking scared,
Amy's
but I'm coming.
Ooh.
He's got me. Alright. I think Ghostface is way in the back behind you.
The fan sound is worse than this sound for me. The portal room sound.
Thank you.
I'm your biggest fan.
Or are you?
Hi, Lori. Are you my friend?
Oh, back.
Hi, Lori. What's going on? Wanna be besties? What do you wanna do? Huh? Huh?
When are we gonna get spooky kits? Not medkits, spooky toolboxes.
We need spooky toolboxes. Whoa, what happened there? Ooh. I had to get those heal points.
Okay, I'm near our friendly neighborhood.
Do you think there is actually a golden toolbox in this map? I think Andre's pretty well a straight shooter. I don't think he would. Uh-oh. I don't think he'd lie to me. Ah!
Oh, Paulie.
The bloodhunt is on for PC as well. Yeah. How do you get the fog whisperer charm? You gotta be a fog whisperer. And I saw people like, oh, I thought they weren't doing exclusives anymore. And it's like, well, there's a difference between handing out exclusives at a convention that only people at the convention can use to random people, or creating something for an individual. Like Bryce McQuaid has an exclusive Meg shirt, and H.O. Delirious has an exclusive Trapper mask.
Oh,
So those are things that exist for
see?
individuals, created for those individuals.
Careful.
Ah! It's a door frame.
The doors are our weakness.
Put them down!
He's not listening, Paulie. He's rude.
I'm getting healed by the random.
The true blessing here is that he hooked me where I can't hear the fan.
Okay, I'm grabbing you. I made
hello.
sure to not look at him, so he wouldn't know that I was hiding behind the wall.
Kate, you better take a fucking... Oh, man. No!
Show me
No
this sticky
shit.
fan.
This way.
There's a spooky gen right here, where I'm hooked.
But Amy, there's no
What?
sticky fan over there.
Oh, there is a sticky fan over here. Yeah, Laurie's coming for me. I can't remember who that is.
That's
He's
crazed.
Beautiful boy. Yeah.
You did get 5 of these.
Oh.
You never specified if this toolbox in the map or not. Did Andre say? Yeah, Andre said it's here. I don't think he'd lie to me. He was kind enough to... He's been like the only dev that has even acknowledged the existence of the golden toolboxes. He was
I'm
kind
going
enough
upstairs
to
to heal up,
tell
yes.
me that there isn't one in the temple. So... I got a gen at 90.
I'll go for the rescue.
It's a dull totem. Who disturbed those birds over there? I hear birds being disturbed. Okay.
With me. Well,
That's a 90.
Wait, what? Look, isn't this guy dead?
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh! Yeah, this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh!
What was that?
Did they get the patch?
She had a key, yeah.
Ah!
Oh!
Door's almost
Go away,
open.
you!
On one side.
Go away.
Look at him.
So sneaky and peeky. Peeking on us. Peeking on us.
A little scared.
Yeah, when Puppers played Ghostface last night, he just did a lot of teabagging and stuff and memeing. There was a lot of memeing going on. Maybe the golden toolbox has something to do with Alex, the only person we actually know associated with toolboxes. Could be. Yeah, the Yamaoka estate is under the house. The temple golden toolbox does not exist, Plants. Andre said there's only one per realm. It's Bubba Tea. I guess I wasted my diptych, but oh well.
The sounds are fucking me up, so that was my last one.
Okay. Do you think the Rift should have lore for licensed characters? I don't really think it's up to them, Warfare Dragon. And I kind of think it shouldn't, because like when you look at some of these stories that are going to be like 10 pages long, what are they gonna tell us that we don't already know about
through the death and decay of the void.
about Michael Myers or somebody like that? Like at least these, they're pretty interesting. It really digs deep into the characters' backstories, and it takes you in a direction that, you know, stuff that I didn't necessarily think was the case for certain characters. Like, it sounds like Evan was actually a nice guy at the beginning, and that turned, and his dad was a real jerk, and I didn't get any of that from the previous lore. I just always thought of Evan as like this kid who pulled the wings off of flies and was a terrible person from the beginning, so I'm interested to see where this goes. We need to find the toolbox. I know we do. I might have to put a bounty out on it. I might have to hire y'all to go looking for it for me, because I can't find it on my own. So what do I need to get on this? Ooh, look at all that. I'm working on level 19 now. So I think it gave me like 7.5 levels on the first day from my progress of playing between October 18th and the 30th. So I started out working on 8. So I've gotten 10 levels on my own. And we're up to 22 serums. What do I need to get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta do 5 killer challenges. Which map? The Hawkins map, the toolbox, don't know where it is. There isn't one on the Temple of Purgation. What do I gotta do here? Brutal strength. No problem. Be easy. Also, Claudette, I didn't expect her to be not very happy. Yeah, right? The real brutal Jake, thank you for the follow. The archives aren't out on the Switch yet. I don't know anything. I hear ya. You're slacking, Paulie. I'm on level 30. Dang it. Hey, I don't think I had one NAT error tonight, did I? Huh. That's good. That makes me happy. Level 4. Will they release the event for the Switch? I really don't know what's gonna happen with the Switch. It seems like the problem is pretty complicated, so. The Rift isn't on my phone either. I know. But it might be on the Soulja Boy system. You want to do one more, Crazed?
Sure.
Let me hang on a second. All right. Mm. Hello, Paulie. I'm a bit sad and hoping you can cheer me up. What you up to right now? Just gonna play. Yeah, we need a Soldier Boy game system. Just gonna play a couple more games here tonight. Working on getting my passive riff fragments. Okay, meet me over at Nil's house. Praised, okay?
Bye, Paulie.
Bye! What if the golden toolbox is in one of the cages on the 3rd floor? I don't know, I feel like we looked at it, like, as much as we could. Does anybody know any safe movie websites? Please don't put, like, pirate links in the chat. It's Boogie Daddy. Boogie Daddy's having a stream debut. You mind showing off the Myers cosmetics? I can't. I don't think I can do it. Maybe. Might really do it. You spin him really fast, you can see his boxer briefs and his whole package. So this is his new knife that comes with the escape patient if you buy that as a set. And then there's 2 additional weapons. The screwdriver, I don't know if he does. I saw somebody asked in the chat earlier if he ever used a screwdriver to stab anybody. Can't recall. And then we have this pipe. He looks like he's gonna throw like a javelin.
You're gonna use a screwdriver in the auto shop?
I don't know. Aaron!
Yes.
Hello!
Hello.
I hear your voice. For the first time.
I know, right?
Welcome, welcome.
Well, thank you for having me.
Drunk Gizmo, why is that a skin? Well, it's like his escape mental patient outfit. People have been dying to have something else from Myers to wear for a long time, so whatever the powers that be gave permission to, I think it's a good thing. The screwdriver is huge. Yep.
I like Matthew Cote's comment saying everyone wanted a Shirtless Myers, but we did you one better. We got you pantless.
I was definitely kind of shocked to see a pantless Myers.
Yeah, not what I thought we would get. Wouldn't have been my first guess for a Myers cosmetic. I don't think I ever thought that would have been an option. Is that Aaron Plays TV? No, this is Boogie Daddy. Different Aaron.
Now we just need more faces for Leatherface.
Oh, yeah.
I wish we had faces for everybody. I was looking and I never play the chainsaw characters. And you know, I don't have one face unlocked for my Leatherface. I was like, oh man.
I don't either.
I just have Meg and Claudette.
More than I have. I was just going through. Basically, I was putting the Fog Whisper charm on all my killers, and then as I was doing the cosmetic for Leatherface, I noticed, like, why are all these blacked out? I'm like, oh yeah, that's the extra faces. I don't have any of them. Scuba Steve says, Boogie Daddy, go get him! Queen Clan says, I just saw Aaron and said yes. Yeah, suited Leatherface could definitely be a thing. There's definitely more options for Leatherface. I thought that would be the easiest license to come to an agreement with, but
Like they could do Pretty Face.
yeah, Pretty Lady Leatherface. I know they aren't opposed to licensing that because they have a Funko Pop of Pretty Lady Leatherface.
The Funko Pops are for kids.
Bring back Nil. Nil went to sleep. He's a sleepy boy. He's still growing. Could I see the fog whisper charm? Does it let me? Yeah, when you're in this mode, it won't. Oh, I can do it. Look at that. I disappeared, you guys. I turned into a charm. So, artifact. Artifact rarity.
What's the description for it?
Oh, yeah. Artfully crafted from marble and jade and awarded to those who lead a path through this realm's rolling mists. Thanks, Graze. That didn't even dawn on me.
It's interesting.
Wait, is that supposed to be you? I don't think so. I think it's generic. It's supposed to be the symbol up in the corner.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed and honored. And I don't know if I mentioned this before when I was talking about people having exclusives. So y'all know there's like a crew shirt for Nia, right? That the people who work for DVD have. If you didn't know that, the people who work for DVD has an exclusive shirt for Nia that says crew on the back. So there are things that are exclusive to certain people associated with the game. And in addition to this charm here that's exclusive, I've seen images of 3 others. One is a gavel, which I'm pretty sure is for the moderators, people who work as moderators for Dead by Daylight, you know, fixing reports and issues and banning people and stuff like that. The mods have an exclusive charm. And there's one for people who do the translation for the game in different languages. There's a translator charm for people who translate everything, and it shows like something being translated from one language into another, from English to another language. So they have a translator charm. And then there's one that looks like Noed. It's just a stack of skulls, and I think that's probably an employee charm. So there's more than one exclusive charm out there. At least 4. No, I just went on bragging about how I didn't have the NAT error once tonight, and now speak of the devil when the devil comes, right?
He heard you talking.
I still say that charms, depending on what rarity there are, should give a blood points bonus. Well, then you start to get into the argument that the premium passes pay to win if you have charms on it that benefit some people over others. You know what I mean? So
I'm fine with them being fancy hip accessories.
yeah. Gator Fans says, I'm doing some research. I think the toolbox is in the roof somewhere. That's what I thought. I thought maybe it was going to be like in one of the drop ceilings, like stuck up, and you could only see it at a certain angle or something. But I've been turning my camera around. I haven't been able to spot it.
Wait, what if it's what's causing the fan? What if it's stuck in the fan?
Maybe that is what's stuck in the fan. Maybe it's a clue to make us go to the fan. You know what, Craze?
Yeah.
You might have just cracked the code.
Okay, can I play this clip for you?
Yes.
Because that noise wasn't there before. It just popped up like yesterday. Sorry, I have to scroll through my conversation with King here. Not that one. We're getting closer. Dang, King and I, we talk a lot. Here we go. Is this the one? Yes. Okay. Listen to this on the stream, you guys. This is Andre.
And for you, Paulie, we're coming up with something. We're not going to tell you where it is, but we're going to find a way to communicate where you could find it. Like, give you a clue through the game. It's not available yet, but we'll find something. We'll put something in there. I'm not telling you where and when and what, but just be patient. You're gonna have something for you and King and all the fans out there that are like passionate by that kind of like stuff. So just teasing you there, but it's not in. And we're still thinking of a way. So
maybe that's not it, because he says we're still thinking of a way.
Patient.
Because this was a couple days before this noise appeared that he was streaming, and he said, we're gonna put a clue in the game to communicate to you where it could be. And now all of a sudden we have this really noisy fan that was never there before.
Or maybe it's either in the fans or the sound is directing us
towards that room to say it's over here.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's all coming together.
So that was what he said on stream, is that we're going to find a way to communicate to you where it might be. He's like, I'm not going to give you any hints or tell you where it is. Interesting. What if that's it? That's the second time I've been on the map since that noise came into the game. I don't know. Maybe I'm just chasing ghosts here. We're trying to find the golden toolbox on the Hawkins lab. We do talk a lot, King. Yeah, but it's all good talks. The tinfoil hat time. Y'all should look. Because that was my first thought when I first heard it. I'm like, which fan is making this noise? And I looked into the closest fan hole to see if it was like blocking in there. I'm like, I don't see anything. But the noise was so loud. I'm like, this was not like this before. Y'all gotta do a KYF and search again. You should look.
We should. I'm up for it.
I want to play with Aaron. I want to see Aaron.
Yeah.
In the game. I'm gonna find it for you today. You do it, Alan. You let me know. I'll make it worth your while, Alan. You find it. We gotta play with this weenie, Aaron. What do you think?
Oh boy.
Look, he's got the jacket.
Well, he must be playing a lot. Unlock the urban zenitude. He's serious. He's got the. We're playing with a premium pass player, guys. Stand back. King's wanting to do it. King says Mark and I are free if you want to search up the golden toolbox. Also, if you search up golden toolbox DVD, it's all Paulie. I need to tighten that up, Nick. The locations are scattered on like 4 or 5 videos now, so I was saying the other day that I want to start this Fog Lore series. That's going to be one of the episodes where I'll shoot all the locations, because some of the locations have even changed. There are some maps that used to have a golden toolbox that don't anymore, and they changed locations of some of the golden toolboxes. So I want to do an update on this Fog Lore series. The golden toolbox, what does it mean? What could it mean? Is there anything beyond it just being an Easter egg? And, you know, show everybody the locations. I mean, I can't really do it without knowing where the Hawkins lab is, but I think I'll go ahead with it anyway and just say, I don't know where this one is. And then I'll put out a bounty there that, you know, next chapter's on me, to first person who can find it and communicate to me where it is or something like that. But that was my idea. Anyway.
Huntress.
Love the Huntress.
And Ruin.
Yeah, there's definitely a ruin. Shit, she's on me already.
Oh, this is a dull. I beat the first tome, now I just gotta wait for the next one. I beat it too fast. I mean, Brian, you can still get the passive rift fragments just by playing the game for every 800 XP. So it's gonna help you with your level on the rift if you continue to play. But yeah, I'll be done this in the next day or two, right? So Oh, I hear it crack-a-lacking. I found it.
Where's it at?
I'm hoping I can cleanse it. It's in the corner. It's half. This is gonna be close. I don't think I'm gonna get it, you guys. I did not get it.
Never mind.
Oh. Weenie got me.
What a weenie.
Oh,
How many you got? How many you got? Oh, come on, man. All right. Do you know the XP of how you get the XP, like, point-wise? You get 1 point for every second that you are alive in the match. So the killer gets, you know, the full length of the match in points. You get 1 point for every second the match lasts. I think it caps at 600. I haven't actually tested that. And then you get a bonus for your highest quality emblem.
Craze, do you have borrowed or anything? 'Cause
I do.
Weenie's here.
We must have a challenge. I'm on the ruin.
Man, she's like on me.
Lead her away.
Yes.
that was it.
Well, that's not borrowed, but okay. Oh my. Careful, Weenie. Zeusaroni. How many? Okay. So we're trying to get the normal event gens, I mean.
I got one about the pop.
I helped. Hi, Aaron. They honestly need to disable dedicate service. They felt better for me today for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just in a good mood.
Was that a gem? That is a gem.
You think she saw me? Please go away now. Hello. Good evening, Nick. How's it hanging?
Paulie, there's a pumpkin gem.
Let's do it. That's the safe side of the gen. You can't get yanked off that side of the gen. There's a totem in that corner too, calling my name. Weenie! I just got a 4K with Myers and I'm in a good mood. Nice, Nick. I am similarly in a good mood. I'm loving the archives. Can't wait to complete this. Everybody's like, you gotta see it, Paulie. You gotta finish it. You gotta see the end cinematic. It's so amazing. Oh.
But the cinematic was pretty great.
I had a ton of Myers matches. First 3 I played today were all Myers, and then Trapper.
Were any of them wearing the hospital gown?
No, none of them.
My Myers has the hospital gown and a pipe.
I don't know where I just switched over, and I'm still like pretty low rank. Not seeing a lot of the. I tried to commit and it didn't pay off.
I'm gonna get a weenie.
Oh, I'm near there.
Who can touch the weenie first?
I grabbed the weenie first.
Touch the weenie! You grabbed the weenie first! I wanted to grab the weenie.
Bad.
I can't play the game. It's too
No,
hot
I
in
tried-
Australia. PS4 keeps overheating at the moment. Oof. Pumpkins. Well, crazed, I will say, like, it seems like we're all the way on the other side of the map. We're keeping it running. Ooh, nice.
Oh, I think she's just coming.
Gotta save Aaron. Weenie gonna get you, or am I gonna get there?
Everybody's about equal distance away from me right now. Looks like 2 of you are running this direction, but I can't quite tell who it is.
I'm booking it.
Weenie has
Don't let
stopped.
Weenie touch you. I got the borrowed time. Gotta be me. I'll give my body up. Go away, you. Center gen's a pumpkin gen still. Oh my god, there's 666 people watching. How are there so many people watching me on a Friday night? What's happening exactly? So do you like getting the serums from the Rift and not in the game this time, or do you prefer the old way? I don't really care how I get the serum. I mean, it's definitely more casual because you have until the end of this Rift to get them. So it isn't like as intensive of a schedule to earn all of your cosmetics. I just kind of wish that the pumpkins did something when you completed the gen, like a payoff. But it's okay.
I did not
Fine.
get that door open.
Boogie
This
Daddy!
door over where I went down is like 60-ish, I think.
Yeah, you should have packed a jacket. It's cold.
Is Weenie over here? Weenie's over here, come on!
It's coming.
You got borrowed?
I do. Do you?
Yeah.
That's one wiggling weenie.
She's moving you.
Get to a different hook.
Time to go! Got a BT left?
No.
Don't go down, don't go down. What are you doing? Don't do it! Don't do it!
How late? Oh, there's your death.
Oh, dang it.
Did someone say golden toolbox?
King! You really want to go looking for it?
Yeah,
Why not?
why not?
Why not?
All right, I'm down.
Sweet.
Oh my
fun.
gosh, John has proof of life of Galaxy. John has a picture with Galaxy.
Oh my god.
Really? Where? I want to see.
He sent it to me.
How tall is Galaxy? She is like, controversial.
All right, you know, now I'm wondering because she's taller than John, so I'm wondering if like.
Oh no! So she was
Oh my
telling the
God.
truth. They're the
Okay,
same
so how
height.
tall
Oh,
is
no.
John then?
John's not extremely tall. How tall is Galaxy?
She tall.
Search on stream. Yes, please do that search. All right. Thanks for the game, Aaron.
Well, thank you, thank you.
Welcome to the stream. First of many to come, I
Your
hope.
boy daddy.
Hey, King, how are you?
Hey, doing good.
John confirms the Galaxy is taller than John.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa.
Didn't know that one.
600 people watching.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I was looking and I was like, did
Oh,
I?
you thick famous now, buddy
I,
boy.
Yeah,
no.
that's what he did.
I don't know what happened. I don't know. I was
Everyone
like, did
wants
I
to see
miss
it
a raid
bad.
or something? Did I miss an alert? I don't know what's happening.
Shot that moment. It's great. Paulie's all good.
Galaxy is 5'10 or 5'11, John says.
Damn, she
Oh.
was right.
Oh, was
Okay.
she saying that she was taller than you?
Yeah, and I was like, no, you're not. And she's like, how tall are you? I was like, how tall are you? And she told me, I was like, no, you're not. And she's like, okay.
Alright. Paulie, I'm going to look for you.
Who's gonna be killer? King's gonna be killer?
I can be killer if King doesn't want it.
No, 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 no. Don't put yourself through that much trouble.
Set to Hawkins Lab, Underground Complex. But can we confirm
So
that
I
Galaxy is
rated-
taller than King? I think so.
Yeah, we can, yeah.
Andrew
So I
says,
rated
I'm the
Andre
only mod in
today.
here, and I'm terrified. Yes?
And I told him, like, I told my chat, you know how he came into your chat, he was like, we found the golden toolbox. I was like, we need help. So it was like, give us a hint, give us a hint. Show us the golden toolbox, give us a hint. And he was on the treatment map, and he wanted to show us the toolbox there. And I was like, God damn it. That wasn't specific.
Oh. That was so weird
like,
that that
"Oh,
one game we were in, it wasn't there, though. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, he mentioned that.
Is it just
But
us
he
four?
said that he got really inspired.
Amy, do you want to
by
look too or
the
not?
ideas.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I come back on.
Okay.
Because this is low effort and my ears won't
Swig.
die.
Then you'll have to listen to this weird fan. Andrew says, I'm the only mod in here and I'm terrified. There can't really be 700 people watching. Somebody must have bought me bots or something. How can that be possible?
That's a lot of bots, Paulie.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of bots.
Like at maximum, that's like 350 bots.
So
All
yeah,
right.
he was like, he's really inspired by the ideas that I've gave him, and I was like, oh no, because you know what I
Yeah,
told him?
you
I was
told him
I
like
looked at this
Morse
TV for
code
an
and
hour.
stuff, like things that
I was-
nobody's
I
ever
was
gonna
looking
figure
at the
out.
blinking lights for Morse code, and he was like, you've inspired me so much, King. It was so good, and now I have a bunch of ideas, and I was like, oh, why?
Well, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna hop off of here.
Thanks,
and
Aaron.
I'll go through this,
Hey,
and I'll
take
talk
care,
to
man.
y'all
Good
later.
one.
Bye.
Bye.
Jose Filet Fish says, I've been studying all day and I keep hearing about this controversy about Puggy seeing during the Twitch rivals yesterday.
Spirit.
You know what's going on and if the devs have said anything about it.
Oh, Amy, your mic.
All right. I'll briefly touch on this subject.
My mic.
Wait, who
So-
ran the...
The third group of rivals was Otofu, Edgar Allan Bro, Angry Pug, Admiral Baru, and Puppers. Okay? Baru was killer first. He made it clear, he set the tone that they were memeing. Amy.
Yeah,
Smack
I'm
it.
sorry.
And
Smack
Admiral Baru drove 3 hours to get 3 hours worth of latex put on him. So he traveled 3 hours to a location where they put latex on his body, his head and shoulders for 3 hours to make him look like Freddy for this stream. And he played the game with the claw glove on his hand on the mouse. And then at one point he used a controller to move in slow motion to like, I'm gonna get you guys. So he set the tone for their group that they were memeing.
750. No biddies? Have some tickle biddies.
Nick, thank you for the biddies. So he set the tone that their group was memeing. He was moving in literal slow motion with the controller. Then I think Puppers was next, and he was like the teabag Ghostface over and over. He was walking through the map, crouching up and down through the whole thing. So they were definitely memeing. Okay? So then I think Edgar was next, and he was wearing a full-on 2018 Michael Myers movie mask with sunglasses on while he played. They were memeing. They were not playing serious at all. It was not like competitive, I'm gonna, you know, knock you down, I'm gonna destroy you. They were playing to have fun. So in the fourth game, when it was Tofu's turn, he played his Legacy Hillbilly. And Tofu did really well. He played what I would say of their group to that point the most normal game, and it looked like he had the opportunity to take the whole thing. He had Baru, and Pupper's already dead. He had Baru and Pug in the basement on hook, and once he hooked whoever it was, Pug, he had barbecue. He knew exactly where Edgar Allan Bro was. Edgar Allan Bro was playing with no mither. The game was going to be over. Now, what Tofu would have done remains to be seen, because it didn't happen. So we don't know what he would have done. Now, remember, in this competition, everybody got $1,000, and if you got a 4K, you were able to steal some of the other people's money. So there was prize money at stake, and up to this point, everybody had played very you know, friendly, that nobody was going to take anybody's money, kind of a thing. And Tofu was bearing down on Edgar Allan Bro, and I go, oh, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. This could put it to the test. He could get Edgar, and then hook them all, and he could take their money. Or he might not have. He might have, you know, just downed Edgar Allan Bro with no mither, then let him get up or escape or something. Because we had seen some of that stuff happen in the previous round where they let somebody survive. So we don't know what would happen, because as Edgar Allan Bro is being bear down on by Tofu, Admiral Baru hits his 4% to jump off the hook in the basement and rescue Pug. So as soon as that happens, then Tofu comes straight back. He winds up killing Baru, and then he's going after Pug. So Pug communicates to Edgar where the hatch was, because he had seen it. So he runs Tofu around the shack until Edgar finds the hatch, and Tofu downs him, and then Pug DCs, and Edgar jumps through the hatch. So this is the thing that people are, you know, saying, should it have happened? Should it not have happened? As I said, the previous 3 games were memeing. From my understanding, Tofu didn't care that they did it. Nobody was out to steal anybody's money in this tournament. And some people feel like it sets a bad example on an event like this, that they DC'd to allow somebody to get a hatch in a game. You know, it's arguable. This was a different set of circumstances. At the end of the day, the idea of the event was to showcase the game, show people having fun, and entertain. And I think they delivered on all of that. You may not agree, but I think it was fun. There was a lot of shared laughter amongst them, which was infectious. I thought they put on a good show. Would I have liked to have seen them play competitively? Maybe, you know, I like to be competitive. I'm kind of a competitive guy. But I was okay with it. I wasn't insulted by how they chose to act. It seemed to me that they had a gentleman's agreement and that nobody was going to steal anybody's money. And that was the way they decided to play it. Everybody goes home with $1,000. They put on a good show. Nobody played Spirit. Nobody played Nurse. Nobody wanted to pick the sweaty try-hard killers as they did the round robin, taking turns who was killer. And like I said, it was an event about promoting the game, showcasing the game with some of the biggest Twitch streamers in the game, show the game and have fun, and they did that. So I see there's this controversy over the DCing. Would I have done it? No, because I think it, you know, it could be, you know, construed as setting a bad example for the community to do that. But I don't think it's as harmful as everybody makes it out to be. And that's coming from me as a guy who thinks that it's like almost sacrilege to DC in the game. So if I can cut them the slack and realize what they were doing and they were just having fun as a group of friends, then I think everybody else should be able to chill out on it too. Okay? And now that's me having said that, knowing that some of those people in that group don't like me, and I'm willing to say that for them, that I don't have my personal bias or their personal bias against me involved in the situation. So if I can look at it from that standpoint, I think everybody else should be able to do it too. So I think everybody who's making a big hoopla about it. And I've often said too, like, people have come to me and said, man, I would like to see the biggest names go toe to toe and just see who's the best. And my argument always comes back that, okay, so let's compare this Twitch Rivals thing to an all-star game in sports. Like if you watch NHL hockey all-star game, NBA basketball all-star game, nobody plays defense, right? It's all about showcasing skill and talent, putting points on the board. There's so many goals scored in a hockey all-star game. There's so many points scored in an NBA all-star game. Nobody plays try hard in these events. So I would liken this Rivals tournament to that, in that it was just like not a try hard thing. It was just about having fun, displaying skill, and they did that. So that's my take on it. Of course, you don't have to adopt my opinion. My opinion is my own. I'm just giving you my reasoning behind it, and you can decide if anything that I said has made sense. But like I said, in the All-Star game, you get these people who, like, if you want to watch the dunk contest in basketball, you never see the biggest stars go up against one another in a dunk contest because they have very little to gain from participating in it, and they have a lot to lose. So let's say, like, when Kobe Bryant was still playing basketball, and LeBron was in his prime, you never saw those two guys face off in a dunk contest. And they were some of the stars, the mega stars of the game. And why is that? Well, because they have shoe and branding deals, and it's not a good look for them to be seen as losing to the other star. Like if Kobe gets dominated by LeBron or vice versa, then it looks bad on them. It looks bad on their shoe brand. They're trying to sell shoes. Same way, all these people are the biggest stars of Twitch. They have made it. They have their branding. They can only lose if they look bad in the game. And you can look bad in the game in a tournament like this going against the other stars. If you lose to another star, you can also look bad in an event like this if you win against the other stars, because then you can be seen as, oh, you played so sweaty or try hard or you tunneled, and then it changes perception, right? So they already have a perception where they're on the top and they have made it. They don't need to win a tournament like this. It doesn't benefit them in any way. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So that's my whole take on the thing. Personally, you know, there's obviously a lot of talent in the third group. Personally, I enjoyed the second group the most because it had, for me, the balance of the skilled play and the most normal gameplay. But having said that, Satellizer Mike, he let Stream Dad escape so that he didn't take the other player's money. He could have easily had a 4K. So that was also a game where, you know, there was mercy shown so that nobody stole anybody's money in the tournament. But for my money, that was the most, that was the most fun because it was played the most normally. The third group was a lot of laughs. So they all brought something else to the table, because the first group was more casual play. Soda Poppin' was in the first group. People who aren't nearly as, you know, as well known as for playing Dead by Daylight exclusively, but they're all, you know, Twitch streamers. So you had more of a casual group in the first round, and the meme group in the third round. So that's my take on the whole thing. I watched the entire thing. I think I missed like the first match of group 1 because King said, you gotta see this and this is cool, and then I was like, oh man, I forgot it was on. So I missed like the first match of the first group of 5. So, but I saw, you know, 14 out of 15 matches. I watched the entire thing, and, you know, I touched on, you know, things that people complained about in the chat. And I said this earlier today about the outrage culture, where everybody had something they wanted to complain about in the chat, and then they got censored, and then they cried about getting censored, and they complained about game knowledge of the commentators. Which, hey, it was a step up from the esports event. Like, it was much better. So, I think you're never really, an event like this, I don't know if you're ever really gonna get that commentators where they all know their stuff. Because these people are like professional broadcasters, and they don't know the nuances of the game like a viewer might. So it was good. It was a win in my book. I would watch it again if they did it again. Did you see his Cinderella cosplay? I saw his Joker, and like, he was funny. Like, Sat was funny when he was said, they're trying to steal my money, and I don't like that. That was like a really good clip of him in the Joker makeup. It was fun. I would recommend anybody to go to the Twitch Rivals and watch it and see what you think. What did it take, King? About 3 hours?
Yeah, give or take.
I think it was like 3 hours. Maybe it was longer than that. But yeah, it was good. Wait, let's back it up and say some of them don't like you. I mean, you know, I'm not for everybody, Myro, right? And that's okay. They don't have to like me. I can't make people like me. Either they do or they don't. Like, if they don't, okay. But, you know, that's their choice. I can't make them like me.
Okay, so I have found something out.
What?
Which is a little odd, and I think we're tying up loose ends here. But if you phase as the spirit, well, not all, most of these things that are the same color as the toolbox, yellow or gold, turn bright red.
So you're saying you're going to be able to see the toolbox
While phasing. Somewhere.
From what I heard, the event was definitely a success. It'd be nice to see content creators get together once a month or two to do something similar.
Swear to God, if you could only see this while phasing.
You're my go-to guy for all things DBD related. I appreciate your impartial nature when talking about things pertaining to the game. Well, like, you know, I think that's the way it should be. You should just look at things on face value and not bring your bias into it.
Didn't they say you should be able to find this one just fine?
No. I mean, they said you don't have to get pushed through a wall to see it.
Well, I mean, well, that would mean that everyone would be able to see it then, technically, wouldn't it?
It should mean that it should be visible for everybody. I'm thinking it was probably like up in one of these aisles in the drop-down ceiling, but
I keep looking through that, but I can't see it.
We need a scout every time.
There's so much ground to cover on this flipping map.
I can't even find the noisy fan now.
There's a noisy fan?
I've just seen the complaints on Twitter and about it being a beef between the streamers. Kind of annoying to see them go at each other's throats over it. Right? And that's the thing I said, like, some of these streamers are like, why didn't I get picked? It's like, if it's good for the game, it's good for you. Just shut up. You didn't get it, right? Like, this is the same thing that I see on Twitter when everybody's like, Cardi B didn't deserve to win Album of the Year, blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut up. It's just what happened. You have to deal with it. You didn't get a vote, and you have to live with that. Just whatever the outcome was is what the outcome was, and you have to live with that. You can't go stripping away people's Grammys and Oscars because you don't agree with the decision. That's just the way it is. Just shut up. Like, you know, if your favorite movie didn't win, I'm sorry. You know, that's just the way that it is.
Look at King flexing his book charms.
What? This is... If anybody finds this, you'll be royally compensated by the king and the man that owns all the pots. I swear. We'll give you
Next code's on us. You find this box, next code's on us. As much as I love DBD, I did see you used to play things like Life is Strange and such. Did you ever intend to play other games like that are not horror related? Okay, so I own the prequel and the sequel to Life is Strange, and I haven't played either of them. So yeah, I always have these best intentions to do these things, but doesn't seem to happen. I was saying to Amy today that I have so many DBD video ideas that I'm like, how am I gonna get all these done? And then there's always other stuff that comes out of left field that you don't even expect, like the Sweden killer leak and that, and you're like, wow, what am I gonna do with this? It's added to the pile.
Is this Andre?
Oh, can you find me?
Can you, if I swing you a 20, can you give me a hint?
Oh, can you find me? What is this noise?
Oh.
Paulie.
Is this the fan?
This is Morse code. 100%.
Where are you?
Listen.
Hold on. I can't. We have heartbeat.
Where are you?
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. He's in the room with the Brett smash wall. Excuse me.
Oh, 11's room? 11's drawing room?
Downstairs.
Wait, downstairs?
I'm trying to listen.
The portal?
It's
next to an exit. It's downstairs.
Yeah, just find the heartbeat.
Yeah, I'll find you.
Yeah,
Find you.
Alright, let me listen.
Here's an exit. I'm at the wrong exit, I guess.
That is Morse code.
It is.
Christ.
I told you, it's Morse code. It's Morse code. It's Morse code.
Well,
Paulie,
King,
listen.
unfortunately, you're the only one who... Oh, Paulie's here, King. Paulie, come back. Come back.
What?
Come back. Come right here and listen very closely. Everyone stop moving.
It's Morse code.
This is just the magnetic tape in the machines. This is really slow for Morse code.
Was that there before?
There's another machine here, King.
Does it make a noise?
Just listen.
I think there's more than two lengths of
Paulie,
noise.
This one doesn't beep. This one talks. I'm gonna go away.
This one talks?
It makes a noise.
Oh, the I talk too much.
What does it mean?
Could mean anything.
Nothing.
So I'm gonna keep looking for now.
And get rid of my
Something to
crows.
Does this one make a noise? Or not?
It's those machines, definitely. Because I can't hear them unless I'm close.
I'm just gonna laugh at us.
They all make a different sound. I'm in a different room in this other one. Nothing's wrong with it, King. I'll keep it in mind.
David Myers, actually.
So that you could be quiet. Not so wah. Given the opportunity, what changes would you make to the spirit? I think the prayer bead should give her loud stompy beat. And it should be a higher rarity. Sounds like there are some changes coming for the spirit eventually, though. What if each one says a different word and you have to put it all together? Oh my.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I wish. I really wish.
I think Paulie is gonna laugh at us.
I mean,
Very sinister laugh.
probably.
What if it's like on a specific tile and we can't get it to
I
spawn?
got
because
questions.
we're not on that tile?
Are all the toolboxes always on a reliable tile?
Well, normally, but then the other day I couldn't find the one in Larry's. But it's always on a tile that is always
Larry's is
there.
outside
Like
the map, isn't it?
it's always underneath the wagon on the.
So you can't look at a tile that changes that.
Yeah, but we don't know. I don't know enough about this map to know what tiles are there all the time and what tiles aren't.
Well, I mean, I know that some of these rooms that are connected on the bottom floor change. I just don't know. Because
yeah.
the door opens. Well, actually, maybe not. Because the only thing that really changes is how you access them. I don't think the rooms themselves really change, do they? But regardless, I'm gonna just focus on the locking.
So, for everyone wondering how we find golden toolboxes, this is it.
Yep. Hours and hours.
By we, I mean
Good night,
Paulie.
everybody. Thanks, and I hope.
Yeah, Paulie, I think someone gifted you some stuff earlier.
Yeah, that's right. I was in the middle of my rant for explanation. Nick gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Very generous of you.
You okay?
Lifted Goddess. I haven't seen Lifted Goddess in a hot minute.
How about that?
Is it okay to be smelly? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the situation. Like on your wedding day, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I don't feel like this one has the duck noise fan.
Andre last us, he was like, "You guys know we haven't actually put the toolbox in the map yet."
I was lurking while playing Call of Duty and got gifted a sub. Thank you so much, Nick. Thanks again, Nick.
It's not 80s.
How have you been? I've been pretty busy. Pretty busy trying to keep up with all of the King's Wake Up. There's news on DBD tweets. I'll leave you alone. Listen to your Morse code. Oh, this is dead end. Go away.
Hey, Amy?
You monster.
I'm upstairs. I'm above
If it's
you.
Pennywise, can I get an apology? Apology for what, Timothy? What did I say exactly?
I've been checking all the ceiling tiles on this map with the box. Can you? Are you
This one doesn't make noise.
Derienne. Ooh, Nick's breaking out the French. Rufus Frost also got a gift sub. Thank you again, Nick. What's Paulie trying to do? I'm trying to find the golden toolbox that Andre has hidden in a monstrous design. Is that it? No, that ain't it.
Paulie, if that was it, I would have flipped, okay, man?
I was looking at the spooky medkit in the chest.
Yes, it's in a treasure chest. Everyone
just
can
borrow
see
this
it.
for a second.
You don't have to go off the map for it.
Tim, I will most certainly apologize if it's Pennywise. What do I have to apologize for? What did I say? Did I just say there was, like, no evidence? I mean, just because I say there's no evidence, that doesn't mean it isn't Pennywise. I just don't think there's any evidence that supports that it is. Doesn't mean that that rules out Pennywise. Just means that you don't have any proof.
I'm assuming that the basement would be clean.
Yeah, I'm really gonna be in the basement.
Yeah. Damn.
See, what I always thought it'd be a spot where you can only see it like from a certain angle on the rafter. You got to be in the right spot. But I've looked and looked and looked.
I think he would put it somewhere that would kind of cover it up, because this map's very obvious. That he put it somewhere high. I don't know. I want to play that.
Wherever they hit it very well. What if it's under one of the bodies? I thought of that too. I was like, maybe it's under somebody's body, but... Excuse me, sir. You mind getting up?
Thank God. Oh,
I see something in this roof tile, but I can't tell what it is.
Oh, man.
Where the exit gates.
Ow, my body. I got hit with the strike from the spirit, but she hits like a girl, so it didn't do anything.
I'm feeling certain it's in the goop somewhere. I mean, you would think like they maybe want to make it thematic, that it could be in the tendrils, but
hey, there is something there.
Looked and looked.
What? What? Excuse me?
It doesn't help that the lighting in this room
something there, but that looks like a piece of wood.
sucks incredibly.
Mark comes in all professional, excuse me, turns on light, you just see a ghost.
Jesus. Paulie, have you checked the outside of the map still yet?
Well, I mean, you can only do it on endgame collapse. You don't get very long to look. We have done it.
Well, you can do it about 3 or 4 minutes if you knock a player down.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm gonna start getting gens done. You guys keep looking.
Is there any way we can get that charm? You can wait for them to expand the Fog Whisperer program and then apply and be chosen as an additional Fog Whisperer. So at the moment, no. Naughty Devil, thank you for the follow. What are you looking for? I'm looking for the golden toolbox. Long, long, short, long, short, long, long. Lion is like doing the Morse code. What type of new powers could they add to this game? I don't know. I don't know what the limitations are.
These guys are chan rushing me.
No, we're not. The game's been going for like 20 minutes. You're just a very efficient killer. So that's just that. That just does the beeping. What does this one do?
Well, we definitely have not heard that before because we've been in this room when we did that one thing.
Well, maybe they changed some of the audio on this map, and that's why sometimes that fan has the sticky noise and they have the magnetic tape. I don't remember these monitors buzzing either. Do you remember the monitors upstairs buzzing? You stared at them as Michael Myers forever, King.
They did not buzz. So, did they just add ambience?
Seems like they added some sounds to this.
I mean, if there's anything that Larry's...
Can you hear them as killer?
Yeah.
I mean, you stared at those for how long? They must have added sounds to this map. How about you, fella? You got the golden toolbox in your pocket there, buddy?
Jesus.
There's a lot of places where I thought, this is where it's going to be. It's going to be in one of these lockers, and as you peek, and you're going to be able to see it.
Yeah, I always assumed that these would be open and they would just like be in them or something. But...
Up underneath the rat cage. I thought it was going to be in the rat cage, but...
You checked the rat cage too?
Yeah.
Damn it. Hey, the guy? Where's the golden toolbox? Tell me what you know. King, I think so much.
What rooms are on those screens?
Scary.
Which way is that? This way?
It's like that's scarier than being
King stared at these monitors because he thought that there was going to be like a clue on these monitors. Looks like the room's up here. That's the rat cage room, and then that's the double desk room. I don't know what this one in the middle is. Maybe the hallway? And then I was looking at this, and I was playing killer, and I was trying to read all these post-it notes on here, and one of them says a penitentiary on this. Trying to read all those. I thought maybe it would be in one of these filing cabinet drawers if you hit it at the right angle. Did the devs tell me about the golden toolbox? I mean... Andre said it's on here. So what happened was, I found the one too quickly on Ormond, and Andre was like really proud of his hiding spot. Then I found it and made a video, and he was like, "Ah!" I was so happy. I thought nobody was gonna find that for months and months, and Paulie found it like the first week the map came out. So he said, "I'm gonna make this one really hard to find, Paulie. You're never gonna find it."
And you know what he said too?
He said
make it even harder next time.
And then he said, "This is all your fault, Paulie. You brought it on yourself because you found the one on Ormond so fast. This is all your fault." And I'm like,
And the one you had to get clipped out of the wall.
What now?
The one on Ormond was the one you had to get clipped out of the wall, right?
To see the whole thing, you could turn your camera and see it a tiny bit at a time. And then you could use like the Legion's power, or another killer who pushes you through a wall to reveal it on Ormond.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, he said you don't have to. So I don't know.
So you don't have to clip through a wall, but can you see it? Like in the So that leaves so much like room for bullshittery right there. You can see it if you're 500 feet in the air with one of those bugs that fly you through the air. But yeah, you totally don't have to clip through a wall. Hashtag getting frustrated.
Wonder if we could get Andre to play hot and cold with us. I wonder if it's in the drop down. That's an idea too. And I took footage of it, and I meant to go through it and slow-mo it. But I haven't reviewed it yet. But I thought maybe, since these beams are gold, that you could easily hide it in here, and then it would be like on one of those rafters. But
now, if only you had the offering that made the map brighter so you could see through that rift.
yeah, that's what I think too, is that it would most likely be mid-fall. Whoops. How did you get the charm? All Good asks. Well, there's 50 fog whisperers around the world for Dead by Daylight, of which I am one. You see the logo up in the corner. It looks just like my charm, but in the 3D model version. And the 50 fog whisperers were all given that charm.
We should add Andre and get him to play with us one day.
Can you stack people so you can stand higher? No, we would fall through each other's body, but it would be fun. Remember when you could, Nero and we used to be able to stack hags. It was funny.
We're gonna get him drunk.
You used to be able to stack hag traps on top of one another, and you could put them in the hole in the Badham preschool, and then you would trip them all, and it would look like a like a barrel of monkeys, like all these hags standing on top of each other's shoulders.
First, so we can get 2 people at each door to look.
But I think this.
Don't open, because we need someone to get knocked down immediately in order to activate. King, I'm heading door. Yep. Hit me, please. Thank you. 99 this, and let me know when the other door is 99.
Hang on.
Because we have to do this right, otherwise we're gonna scratch off time. Hi, Paulie. Okay, so me and Paulie are at one door. Are you 2 at the other door, Callie?
Good progress.
Where's the toolbox video of
I'm
Orman?
on the door. It's not 99 yet.
Let's see if I can find it for you.
Let me know when you're 99 yet.
Okay, it's 99.
Alright. Okay, on 3 we're gonna pull it and the King's gonna knock me down.
Okay.
3.
Hello, everybody.
2. 1. There you go. Oh, go look. Time was extended. But not for too long. King, you should also go try to be at the door so that way you can look there with your face too.
They look identical.
Don't mind me.
Did you ever figure out the plague toolbox? Andre was kind enough to let me know that I didn't need to look for that one anymore because it doesn't exist. That's when he said we've instituted this rule where there's only 1 golden toolbox per realm. So since there's 1 on Mother's Dwelling, there isn't 1 on the Temple of Purgation. And that's also the reason why they took away the one that was in the Grim Pantry. There used to be 1 in the Grim Pantry and the Pale Rose. And the Grim Pantry one's gone. And the one on the Pale Rose has been moved.
Yeah, they're exactly the same.
Ow! It's up there, King. It's on the top of the building.
I'm using the ability to be down to look for it up there, and I don't see it.
Are there different variations of this map? I swear there's a longer drop down. I don't think the drop down's any different, but I think there are different tiles.
Jesus, this is frustrating. Thank you, actually. I was trying to look over here earlier, but I couldn't. Wait, King, stay right there. Alright, side. Okay, go to the other side, please. Left side. Yep, thank you. Oh, look, what is this? BS. I can't look around this angle, but I can.
Maybe you only see it as you look back while exiting. Dang.
Ow.
Here's the video for the ornament.
Don't save me. Don't. Dang, the timer's gonna go faster.
That's the video link to the ornament toolbox location. What is the date of this, by the way? So, December 11th. When did this chapter come out? Because I didn't feel like I found it that fast.
Yeah, you found it fast.
I gotta save my buddy Mark. He'd do the same for me. Stay away, you monster.
It was all planned.
He lulled us into a false sense of security. We thought we were just memeing. Now he's taking all our money in Twitch rivals.
So rude.
Easy, GG easy. Okay, so let me see. When was the YouTube? Paulie Esther Legion launch day. Legion launch. Launch day. So launch day for the Legion was, oh yeah, December 11th. It was on the same day. Okay, Andre. All right, you're right. Now I see why he took it so personally that I found the golden toolbox on launch day. All right.
You found it on launch day, Paulie? Fuck's sake, you try way too hard. Oh wait, how many hours? Let's do it by that.
I don't
How many
know.
hours did it take
I
you?
don't know.
3, 4, 2?
Maybe try nurse to blink through walls. Well, they said you don't need any tricks to see it. So
Yeah, but like also it's like super far away, so you can see it, but you need like a microphone.
heck, I don't even know where the one is on Batum anymore because they moved it. It's not in the it's not in the phone booth anymore. And now that there's 5 variations of Batum, and they said that there's only one golden toolbox per realm, does that mean it's on only one of the Batum maps?
Yeah, probably.
And which one?
Maybe number 1.
Kevin Quinzel, how'd you get the Fog Whisperer charm? Well, it's because I'm a Fog Whisperer, Kevin. You ever seen any other streamers that have the Fog Whisperer logo in the corner like I do on my screen? A lot of the Fog Whisperers run that on their streams. A lot of well-known streamers have that icon. They gave that icon to the Fog Whisperers, and now they gave a charm matching a 3D version of the icon.
Man, that map.
Have you heard of any new leaks? Just give me a yes or no, because I love seeing your update videos. Yes. Oh my gosh, have you shown Jake's ass morphing yet? Thank you, cats. You guys are in for a treat. Wait till you see this. You're not gonna believe this. All right, what's the best angle for this here? Watch what's gonna happen to Jake's butt. Watch and be astounded. All right, first of all, let me set this up. Let's give Jake a nice haircut because this doesn't really go. Here we go. Cowboy Jake. All right. So, something is wrong with Jake's body when he wears this biker boots skin from the Left 4 Dead. This is the Francis. This is part of the Francis skin from Left 4 Dead. The biker boots pants. So, are you ready? Watch this.
Aye, aye.
Everybody watch this and just see where Jake's right butt cheek goes. Here we go. Just keep watching. Where is his butt going? Why is his butt inverting? It's imploding on screen. What is happening to his right butt cheek there?
Jesus.
What is going on?
It's the entity.
Look at that! Look at that! That was the worst part right there when he shifts his weight. What is his butt disappearing? Messed up implants. There he goes. When he shows his weight, there he's just like his whole ass disappears. He's clenching. Yeah, you're right. He's clenching because he's scared. All right. But he can do a front clench too. Watch this. Look at that. The butt just goes bye-bye. There's no butt there. I don't know what's going on. And unfortunately for Jake, it happens in the front. His front butt too also disappears. So ladies, don't get your hopes up if you're hanging out with Jake. Look at this. Look at this. His whole crotch is disappearing right before your very eyes. Look at this. It's imploding on screen. His crotch just inverts. His peen went up inside of his body. It's gone. I don't know.
He's cold.
He's cold.
Ladies, you know about shrinkage, right? Look at that. What just happened right there? What happened? When he shifts his weight, his whole package area just inverts.
Laura looks like she's so uncomfortable standing next to this.
Kat was showing me this today, and I'm like, well, you gave me some entertainment fodder for the stream tonight to share this with the viewers, and then I forgot. Look at that. What just happened? What is going on with his legs? Jake's like, hello, ladies, and they're like, ugh. Look right there. That's the craziest thing. And I think it only happens with these pants, maybe? I have a stream of 600 people staring into Jake's genital area. Let's try another pair of pants.
This is what your viewers came for.
Well, can you do that test on Meg maybe for science?
Want to see if Meg's butt cheek disappears?
Yeah.
And that name is Billy Dwight. Andrew.
So why are we talking about Jake's crotch? Andrew, watch this. Put these pants on. First it's his booty. Where's his right butt cheek at? Where'd it go? Gone. Where did his butt cheek go? What's happening with his legs? The golden toolbox is in his pants. We solved it. We solved it. How can I get the charm? You have to become a fog whisperer. Why did everybody ask me this question? I don't know. It's kind of strange.
It's a very rare charm. People want it.
Yeah, there's only 50 of them.
Like if I told you the devs...
violate my Jake.
If I told you that the devs had their own special charm, would you say, how do I get that charm?
Yes.
Oh, you can now have the rarest outfit in Dead by Daylight.
Why does
Wait.
your fog whisperer still work?
Look it. I'm ready to be... Look at me. I'm a fancy streamer. I got my helmet to protect my ego, my Twitch shirt so everybody knows I'm on Twitch TV, and I got my special fog whisperer charm. I'm ready to be a real professional streamer now.
It does work. Nice.
I think the holster on his right hip messes up the model. Oh, that's a pretty good theory, actually. Because why wouldn't it mess up on all of his pants?
Oh my god, weird.
Thanks, Mark. Look at the butt just entirely disappeared.
Oh my god, people are asking the same question over and over again.
Well, that's what brought in the 600 viewers, I think. Everybody wants to know about this charm. They're mesmerized by the little charm.
You should make a tutorial and tell them to do some very...
You know, I
weird
actually
steps in
thought,
the
because a
end.
lot of people don't even really, like, know what a fog whisperer is and stuff like that. And I thought, maybe I could actually use this as a jump-on point. with this charm and just saying, what is a fog whisper? And then like cover that as a video for a video idea.
Or make
Because a lot of people don't even know.
He must be the first person to find
Yes.
a toolbox on a new map.
A fog whisperer is a person who must yell dedicated servers every time they get hit through a window. I don't know. Or you have to you would you like to become a fog whisperer? Use catchy phrases like I got behaviored. With these tips, you too could become a fog whisperer. Use terms like fix your game whenever possible.
Okay.
All right.
I will partake in that, so I can do step 1 and 3, not 2 or 4.
Wow.
It's a really cool charm that they gave you something like that. I'll show you these other ones too here. Let me see. What's this one? I don't need that anymore. What else is in here? I don't need that anymore either.
Paulie accidentally shows a picture of the new killer.
I don't need that anymore either. So this is coming out on next Wednesday.
Paulie's looking through his photos. He accidentally finds a picture of the golden toolbox on the Hawkins laboratory map that he didn't know he had.
I guess I can get rid of all of it. I don't need any of it. So let's add charms in here. Boop, boop.
Okay.
Boop.
Don't look at me, man. I'm just eating peanut butter.
Do you have anything with it?
Here's,
yeah.
here's some more charms that you guys don't have.
Ooh, what is that?
What are you looking at, Mark?
I'm seeing a Japanese symbol and an A, and that's the gavel, which probably stands for the band hammer for moderator.
Yes, the band hammers for the moderator. I think this one is for behavior employees, and this is the one that is the translator. Can I make this a little bit even? Yeah. This one looks as translator. So that's the moderator one, because they have rulings.
Oh, I get it. So the translator is the one that goes from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the
And I
band
think,
hammer
I don't know for sure, but I think this one is a dev one.
I mean, I would believe that.
I feel like the Fog Whisperer's got the coolest looking one.
I would have to agree with them, though. The Fog Whisperer is the coolest looking one.
I'm pretty happy with it. Like my wife said, she said, you know, now I can really get a sense of what your logo is when I see it in the 3D form like that. And she's like, it's really cool. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. Like, it's really fleshes it out more.
Everyone who disconnects should have to wear a disconnect symbol charm for 48 hours. That's unfortunate.
That's a good one.
We've forced the charms on you. You can't take the charm off. The dunce cap for DC dunce cap 1. Noed is the dev's favorite perk. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is the dev's one, but it's supposed to be an exclusive of some sort. So I don't know what it would be. The only thing I could think is that it's for employees.
Each DC charm makes you 1% slower.
They need to give Monto a ruin charm so he can slow down the game just a little bit.
If you DC, you get a D, a C, and then a crying emoji charm.
Could you imagine having some charms of the letters that say DC dangling from your pocket or on your hook? It says DC
really
on the
big
hook.
and obvious, so that way
Oh
everyone
my
can see when
god.
you're running through the fog. Make them like Legacy bright. Big letters.
Ooh, Monto could have a hatch charm. Be interesting. Alright, we done looking at Jake's butt? Should we call it a night? Dang, it's 3 a.m. I still gotta do my killer challenges, King. I said I was gonna finish those tonight.
Oh, Paulie.
You know where all the golden toolboxes are and not appeared at. I mean, I know where... Let's go through the maps. Oh, actually, I have a list here. Let's see. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Sorry. Let me grab my readers here. Maps. So, first golden toolbox appeared on the old Lampkin Lane with patch 1.2.1. Next golden toolbox. That was the first golden toolbox introduced with Michael. Next golden toolbox appeared on the Pale Rose in patch 1.3.1. Then we had Gas Heaven got a toolbox in 1.4.1. Then we had the Groaning Storehouse got a golden toolbox in 1.5.2. No, sorry, my bad. Larry's was before that. Larry's was 1.5. 1.5.1 was Larry's, and then the Groaning Storehouse in 1.5.2. And then we had Mother's Dwelling in 1.6. And then we had the Grim Pantry in 1.7, but that one has since been removed. And then we had the Badham Preschool in 1.8. It used to be in the phone booth. Again, I don't know where it is now. And then we had the Gideon Meat Plant in 1.9. And then we had... could be the Clown, right? Yeah, the Clown in Father Campbell's Chapel was in 2.0. And then we had the Yamaoka Estate in 2.2. And then we had Ormond in 2.4. And then, so releases after Ormond would be the Plagues map, which didn't get one. Ghostface didn't get a map. And now we're on the Lab in 3.2, which apparently has one, but we don't know where it is. What are the golden toolboxes for? Nothing as far as I know. It could be, there could be some lore story behind it. As far as I know, it's just an Easter egg, just so that, like a wink, hey, you found it, good for you. Attaboy. As far as I know, that's all it's for. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. So that's where all the golden toolboxes are that I know of, and some that I don't know where they are because they moved around.
Paulie.
Yeah.
There's an imposter in your game.
What's going on?
Go look.
I see King.
There's two kings.
What's happening?
Paulie. I've been replaced.
Why are there two kings? What's going on?
This is a good thing.
What did you do?
I broke the game.
What will happen if we ready up with two of you here? If we
I readied up and it kicked me out.
Oh, it kicked me out too.
Man.
Look, King won't leave. King's still here. Look. King's like, y'all got any room at the campfire? Got another seat over there?
Guys.
King won't go. King hacked my game. King's in my game. He's gonna steal all my items. King, get out of my game. What are you doing here? You Twitch streamers. Think it's all about you. You want to be in other people's games even. Coming over here promoting your stream on my opening screen of my game. How rude.
Got you.
This crew over here is like, what does she want? She bring s'mores? What's happening? That's so weird, King. What did you do? I don't even want to know.
I don't know.
All right, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I hope you had fun. I had fun. Wait, King's in my game too, no joke. Twitchers complain about people entering their stream seeking attention, but what about him in your game doing just that? I know, right? He's like, follow me on Twitch TV, everybody! I'm streaming right now, come watch my stream! I'm right here, hey, look at me! Alright, good night, everybody. Bye!